Hey guys, if you enjoy the Drunken Peasants podcast, be sure to go to audibletrial.com/Drunken Peasants to get your free audio book. They have books like The God Delusion or Mr. Mercedes by Stephen King. Also, 150,000 other titles to choose from. So be sure to check that out. It supports the show and you get a free audiobook in the process. So what the fuck do you have to lose? Tacos.
Coming to you live from the frigid armpit of America, this is the Drunken Peasants Podcast with Ben and TJ, bringing you opinions of the news from an altered perspective.
Fuck it! Say, man, you got a joint? I don't know what that means, to play us out. What does that mean? No. What does that mean, to play us out?
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
What the fuck are you talking about, atheist?
It's okay.
You're nothing, TJ. You're garbage.
I just want to be liked.
You're garbage, TJ.
And now, here are your hosts, Ben and TJ.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! Fucking thing sucks!
Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, where we DP the fuck out of the news. I'm Ben.
I'm chewing gum.
You are chewing gum.
Yeah.
And as usual, we have Cena Scotty again.
Can't even see him, actually.
Yeah, you can. Well, you can see the top of his head in his hands.
It's sad.
Why is it sad?
I need a close-up of Scotty Cena.
Fucking thing sucks!
He's a beautiful face.
I think that looks good.
He's beautiful out the way he is.
Yeah. Hold on, what the fuck?
Fuck you, Cena.
I don't like Scotty Cena's replacement.
All you Scotty haters were so happy for a moment. Like, Scotty's not here again. He sucks so. Oh, he's here.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
All you people hate me. Fuck you, bitches. Eat shit and die. Because I'm back. You know, honestly, I want to say this to them, too, is like, if I was even inclined to quit the show, knowing I caused them so much distress in their pathetic little lives, is like, man, I have to keep doing it. So thank you all, to all the haters. I want to say that.
I do what I want. I'm Scottina.
I'm not wearing my headphones. I have no audio, so that's pretty awesome.
Scotty missed it, dude.
Oh, fuck. Well,
play another one.
Another one?
We have plenty, don't we?
Yeah, we got a lot of them. It's on the floor over there somewhere.
Yeah, the floor is made of cords.
It is here. We have so many fucking cords, it's insane. Did you find it? Yeah, probably.
Nope.
What the fuck, Scotty?
Hey, Scotty. Chords, bitch. Da, na, 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 na.
Is that it?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay. Good job, Scotty. Tech support. Okay. Let's see.
I blame Canada.
Here's one that I like.
Hey, Scotty.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I actually like that one.
Here's it.
You and you.
Here's another one.
Hey, Scotty.
Fuck yo! Fuck yo! Oh, fuck yo!
Fuck yo!
Oh, but they forgot to put the music at the end.
Da, na, 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 na,
That's not truly a Hey Scotty.
Yeah,
Here's another one.
It fails on every
Hey,
level.
Scotty.
You're fucking disgusting!
Fucking disgusting.
You're fucking disgusting.
No, it's not really necessary to make TJ say that because he would say that anyway.
I know.
Yeah, that's
You
the
know.
problem with that one.
Yeah, that's from the TJ ones.
Hey, Scotty.
We'll suck a dick up until they hiccup.
Oh, there's no music.
Not a true one.
No,
No, duh.
that one doesn't count either.
Yeah, sorry.
These people, they don't understand the fundamentals of how this works.
Dick will make you slap a man.
Right.
Hey, Scotty.
Y'all need to wash under y'all damn nuts.
That's the music.
Y'all need to wash under your damn nuts.
I think that was a good one.
Do you wash under your nuts, Scotty?
Every day.
Every day?
I scrub my balls every day.
Very intently.
Oh, yeah.
I think TJ admitted that he couldn't stop his nuts from smelling.
Yeah. They don't make soap strong enough.
They don't.
Nope. Even if I fucking...
You need, like, fucking lye, TJ. Dissolve your fucking ball sack.
There you go.
Doesn't smell bad anymore because it no longer exists.
So, Wild Bill made a video that we agree with.
I don't like it.
Is such a thing even possible?
Yes.
So you guys are not being facetious. Wild Bill actually made a video, and you guys agree with him.
Yeah.
Scott, I think Ben and TJ have officially lost it. Everyone. You guys you guys are fired.
I'm gonna play it, and you tell me what
fired.
I'm gonna play it, and you tell me what part you disagree with.
All right, all of it. No matter what he says, even if he says Scotty is a genius, I disagree. I'm not a genius. I'm a super genius.
Camera shy cops.
I was thrilled when they started putting video cameras in cop cars. People were finally able to see some of the craziness that cops see. They captured evidence against the bad guys and also ensured that the cops were on their best behavior. Good reasons to have video cameras. Video cameras should be running at every event where conservative Americans, Tea Party or Tea Teams...
I'm in love with this tree.
Yeah.
Do you take... Wild Bill, do you take this tree to be your lawfully wedded wife?
We getting hitched, I tell you what.
To have and to hold. He's got his arm around. He's like...
have and to hold.
Yeah, he's like sitting there like, yeah.
Encounter either law enforcement or elected officials. Good cops should have no problem with that.
Pans back.
Really.
The tree's got a cowboy hat on it, too.
I can't think of a single good reason for cops ordering people to turn off their video cameras, and I cannot think of a single legal statute that gives them the authority. The encounters that I have...
Welcome to Illinois.
Right, so do you disagree with anything he said so far?
On the face of it, no, but in the actual practice of it, it's not applied the way he's talking about.
Scene showed the cops using some flimsy excuse that the video was interfering with their duty. Really? How? The presence of a camera does not stop them from doing anything within the bounds of proper law enforcement procedures. If they are concerned that the camera will catch them acting improperly, well, good. I was a cop for 20 years, and believe me when I say that good cops want the bad cops to be caught and removed.
Then America only has 3 cops left.
Wow.
We have 3 cops. Sounds good.
So with the camera still on, ask 2 questions. First, why does it need to be turned off? And 2, are you doing anything illegal by videoing? They won't be able to answer that. Now, the Supreme Court has ruled that the government cannot interfere with First Amendment activities unless they can show a compelling reason for it. And
did he say reason?
Compelling reason.
Yeah.
Elmer Fudd.
A reason.
I'm hunting weasons.
Weasons.
Weason season.
And making a cop nervous doesn't count. If, however, you feel like standing your ground, I would tell them that my camera is collecting evidence for a possible civil or criminal proceeding and that it is a crime to tamper with evidence.
Now prepared to get the shit kicked out of you.
Prepare for taser.
That's what I'd tell the cop.
Stop resisting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't tase me, bro.
People have said that to the police, when they're filming them, like, I'm just filming. There's nothing illegal about this. Shut up!
Yeah. Stupid bitch.
Get on the ground! You have no rights, die! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! I'm not fighting! Shut up! Yeah, you need to stop resisting.
Okay.
He's unconscious. Oh, he's still struggling.
The thing is, too, is that they act like everyone is resisting. They say that they make sure to say that so they can book you on that, too. Like, you were obstructing justice and resisting arrest. Like, people literally go limp, and they're like, stop resisting.
Yeah, that's all they have to keep saying is stop resisting. I saw some cops beat a naked guy in the middle of the winter.
Oh, man.
this naked guy was running around this hotel. He was just wearing like a jacket and he was running around, and he must have been on something, and someone called the cops, and the cops came and they just kept saying, "Stop resisting," and they just beat the shit out of this guy.
Stop resisting.
Yep.
Well, of course.
That's what I learned. They can just say, "Stop resisting," and they can just keep beating the shit out of you, even if you're naked.
All you have to do is watch Cops to see that.
Right.
Because you'll see them apprehend people that are totally not resisting them, and the entire time the cops screaming, "Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
Yeah.
Stop resisting!"
Police usually get like one chance. Most people get one chance, like comply with everything instantly, and if you do, then nothing happens to you. If you do anything but like, "What's going on? Stop resisting, sir!"
Oh, that's the fucking question, too.
Yeah, exactly. You hear something like that, like, "Hey, buddy, we're here to fucking protect and serve you, fucking goddamn piece of shit. Get on the ground. I just want to ask you, shut up.
Shut up."
Oh, there's videos like that where they're just someone asks them or says something to them and they just assault them, and it's just like, that's fine.
They're just doing their job to keep you safe.
You quit whining. You have no rights.
Trying to protect America from the evildoers who want to do us harm.
Atheist.
So, me and TJ saw a little bit of this next video.
I ain't seen none of it. You're lying.
Okay. You haven't seen any of it?
Nope.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I saw some of this.
This is about proof. People say you have all the facts. The atheists have the facts. Guess what? I've been doing some research, and I know I have a philosophical argument with premises and fallacious things.
Yeah. Man, if you can't say the word philosophy and fallacies, I don't think you have an airtight argument.
He looks like a cockatoo.
This is an erudite, axiomatic argument we're about to present, but I unfortunately cannot pronounce any of these words.
The hair sells it, though. I believe him as an evil genius because he's got like a quarter Einstein hair there.
He's got some like Dexter's Lab shit going on behind that door, doesn't
Dexter's Lab shit.
In Dexter's laboratory.
I mean, that's basically like his sham room, his real laboratory, his laboratory is, behind the door.
Yeah.
He's gonna lay down some cold hard facts about why God is real. Now wait.
God is
and
real.
Listen.
Stop. Listen.
Yeah, God is real.
All right, I'm ready to be amazed here.
Amazed.
He's gonna show you things.
He's gonna show you things
I
that are
can
gonna
show
blow
you
your fucking mind.
Yeah, look at him. His mind looks blown already. Your mind
That's
is gonna be
true.
that blown.
All right, I'm ready.
In a couple seconds.
You're just gonna be an old man who shambles around in his bathrobe with his hair cowlicked up, who talks crazy shit on YouTube. That's how blown your mind will be after you see the evidence.
Here we go.
And I can prove it because I have a degree. I was on the WWW, College of Worldwideness.
He was on WWE.
My WWW degree.
So basically, he's
is
saying that he learned all this on the internet. Basically,
www.bullshit.com.
understanding things that people don't know about, and my premises are: number one, God exists.
Start with the conclusion. I like it.
That was number one. Here comes number two.
Two,
I like the boldness of that.
if God exists,
If God
there should
exists,
be
the
proof,
first
and
proposition
number
is that he
three,
does.
Number one, God exists. Number two,
If he exists.
there should be proof.
Yeah, shouldn't that come later?
I know.
That's why I'm saying
Shouldn't Proposition 1 come later?
that should be the conclusion. But
Here's number
instead it's
three.
the opening.
His sophistry is not even in the right order.
I have the proof. Number four,
Number three, he has the proof. Number four,
so God exists. So how do you like
But that's the
that?
what? So
I'm
God
gonna
existing
prove
is
it.
How do
number
I
one
like
and
that?
number four.
I think this man needs mental
Clearly
help.
prove it.
No,
because I
Scotty,
can
you're
hear
about
it
to
and
see
it
evidence,
and
dude.
see
You
it
need
and
mental
see it.
help, sir.
And I
Evidence.
can hear it and taste and smell it. Here's proof number one.
All right.
Can you see that? It says Mission Impossible.
Okay.
Mission Impossible. That's right.
Expect
You thought it couldn't
the
be proven
impossible.
because the atheists had all the facts. Not today. Empirical.
No, there's this first piece of evidence: the Mission Impossible N64 game.
Not even the game, just the box. Just the box. Not even the game, just the box. He's got that.
That's the best part. Is like I don't have the game, but I have the box.
But I think that this is probably some of the most compelling evidence for God yet.
Yeah, refute that, TJ.
I can't. It's
you
literally
go.
impossible.
Did
to
God
refute.
make the movie Mission Impossible that the game that the box was made for?
No. The movie was made by I don't remember who the movie was made by, but
So God made the box, though.
But no, God. Ben, it says on the box Mission Impossible.
Oh.
Okay? God created those words to happen in that order at that time.
I see.
And that's what's going on here.
What the fuck?
It's on film. I seen it. I read it. I tasted it.
He tasted it.
Number two.
He tasted Mission
you didn't
Impossible.
Think there was a Trinity. How you like this
Tasted
one
like
here?
Tom Cruise's sweat. Mortal Kombat trilogy.
Okay, this guy. There's basically two choices here, really. He's crazy or he's a troll. I'm thinking he's a troll at this point. 'Cause, I mean, like he's showing N64 games as evidence for God.
It doesn't really matter what he is.
Trinities. It's Trinities. It's about the Trinity.
It says
it's
trilogy.
Empirical.
It doesn't
It's
say Trinity, it
proven.
says trilogy.
It's on tape, so you know it's from Hollywood. It's got to be real.
Man, is this guy for real? This guy seems like a troll.
Doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, it does matter because if he's just fucking around, then I mean, if the rest of his videos are just like I'm some old dude, then of course.
This is real, Scott.
Put this in your pipe and smoke
This
it.
is real.
This will blow your mind.
Land
The
before
land
time.
Time. You
The
always
land before
wondered.
time. It's almost like a Bible unto itself.
I like what he says next.
What would happen before the Big Bang? Bingo, baby. Straight out of Hollywood. Nothing but facts.
Before the Big Bang,
Straight out of Hollywood,
there was
nothing but facts. Said no one ever.
Said this guy.
Except this guy.
Hollywood only tells you the truth, Scotty.
Before the Big Bang, there were dinosaurs. Apparently.
They were talking dinosaurs
Yeah.
that went on a heartwarming journey to find the Great Valley.
A heartwarming G-rated journey.
Yes. And how do I know? Because I have a WW degree. That's right. WW. Wide world. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
New World
We
Order.
want the best of all. Heaven. That's right. It's in print. So you know it's real. It's in print. It's got a date on it.
It's got a date on it, guys.
It's got a date on it.
This was dated. This happened at some point
There's
in the
nothing
past.
to even refute here. He's just making the most ridiculous arguments. Like it doesn't even bear any sort of like reasonable response. Just like, okay, you're insane.
So what you're saying is you have no counter argument.
I have plenty of counter-arguments.
Stumped, Scotty.
That's not
The
correct.
mighty atheist on his knees.
Okay, that's how you want to try to
Thwarted by
If you want to create
the
this false
brilliance-
narrative, then go ahead. But
I do.
Okay, that's fine.
This person has got you running, Scotty.
Okay.
This guy, he knows what he's fucking talking about. You have
Well,
nothing to
doesn't
say
he have you
against
running
him.
too? You're not really saying anything to refute it.
That's because I agree with everything he's
You
saying
agree.
right now.
Okay, so you're now a theist.
Yes.
You're the amazing
The
theist.
amazing theist.
Yeah.
All he needed was this video.
Well,
to
I mean, like,
change his
look,
heart.
I mean, I'm asking you, if once you see the Mission Impossible box, and you see the Mortal Kombat trilogy box, and you see the Land Before Time, and you see heaven, how the fuck are you gonna possibly say at that point that there is no God? You know, I'd like to hear a fucking refutation of these facts, good sir.
Why would I dignify such gibberish with a response?
All right. So before we move on, everyone that's watching right now, feel free to hit the like button. And by the way, we did start a new channel that we're probably going to end up moving to if things don't work out with YouTube. I posted a link in the description if you want to subscribe. We'll start posting videos once we get everything straightened out.
Yeah, we're still working on the appeal
Subscribe.
We're still working on the appeal with YouTube, so.
Subscribe.
Do you guys want to make the announcement about the Patreon show yet?
Yeah.
Yes, for the patrons, was it $5 level and over?
Yes.
For the patrons who were $5 level or over who donated last
month. So your donation had to have went through before the beginning of this month.
Right. For those of you guys, be sure to be watching your Patreon stream on Saturday around 5 o'clock Eastern Time, because we will be posting a link to the private show. We'll try to get that information out there to everybody, but be sure you look on Patreon, because that's where the link to the show will be.
Yes.
Yes.
That way we can ensure everyone that donated will get to see it.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
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 How are you?
All right. So next one we have a video with Pat Robertson talking about why gays will eventually die out.
Okay.
Because they don't reproduce. Dun, dun, dun.
Crystal writes, I've been in church all my life with my family. We are not allowed to date. The only ones in my church that are married already knew their partners before coming into church. It is treated as a sin to show interest or have a mutual understanding in church with the opposite sex.
That sounds so weird when you're saying it at the same time.
What do you mean, please don't do it?
Well, if we pause it, then you can do it. I'm just saying don't talk at the same time because it's just confusing.
It's not confusing.
Most of the people in the church are frustrated because we're getting older and no one is getting married. We pray about the issue, but it seems like it is bouncing back. What should
I do, Crystal?
You know, those who are homosexual.
What? Pause it. What?
Those who are homosexual.
Here's a letter with nothing to do with homosexuality. What's your response, Pat?
I hate queers.
Faggots.
Faggots sure are bad. Such a fucking old curmudgeon. Just look at him.
Homosexuals.
Well, let's hear what he has to say about him.
Is he going to tie this back in?
Because they don't reproduce. You know, you have to have heterosexual sex to reproduce. Same thing. With
So where do all the gays come from?
That is true. Yeah, they've been around for a long time.
You figure they would have just been
mentioned in the Bible.
They would have come out. It would have happened, and then they would just be gone. You know.
Okay, so
there's gay people, now there's not. Died off in a generation.
Yeah, so what happened? Like, okay, it existed in biblical times, then they just disappeared, and then secularism and atheism and all these things came about, and it just came back.
That's what happened.
I guess that's what he's saying.
Polluted the world with its sinful nature.
There is no God.
Church, it's doomed. It's going to die out because this is the most nonsensical thing I have heard in a long time. This is absurd. God has made us to be in families. God has created a desire of men and women to have attraction to the opposite sex so that they will reproduce and have children. If I were you, I'd get out of that church as fast as I could, cast the dust of it on your feet, shake off the dust, and run.
Run.
Yeah, it's like, you need to make babies.
Yeah.
Making babies
So
is good.
how does he explain homosexual attraction? Just Satan? Is
Probably.
that probably where it comes from?
Yeah, Satan's like, come on. That's what happened to TJ. TJ was
I let Satan into my
TJ
heart.
was
He's like,
perfectly,
you
yeah.
like dick now.
But I remember TJ was actually a perfectly behaved child. Then one day he just, heard about Satan and his hair became disheveled. He's like, I like dick. And I was like, whoa, what happened? He's like, Satan.
Satan, dude.
Satan,
bitch.
That was a beautiful harmony. Okay, so
Enough
that's
of that nonsense.
Yeah. Okay.
Pat
Let's see.
Robertson.
Here's a video that's TJ. I know that one of your favorite foods is cereal.
Yep.
Is that not correct?
That is correct.
That is definitely correct.
Okay.
You are correct, sir.
I bet you didn't know that cereal is actually poison.
Sweet.
And you're eating it.
Good.
You sad piece of shit.
Fucking
So
disgusting.
TJ's going to be dead soon, huh?
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with the
Awesome.
cigarettes. It's all been the cereal the whole time.
Yeah.
Awesome. Live insurance plan's going to come in handy.
Hello folks, it's me again.
Hi.
Just here to shed some light on a couple of things that I just found out. Tried it myself. You know, what you'll need is a pan of water, some cereal from your cabinet, and a strong neodymium magnet. Preferably.
So this is like Mr. Wizard shit right here. You know, a home Beekman's World or Bill Nye shit.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
You know, 10,000 gauss or stronger. But wanted to make this quick video, seen a video on YouTube, wanted to try it myself, didn't quite believe it till I tried it myself, and oh my goodness, I was shocked. But I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick so everybody can see that you can do this at your own home.
He's wearing like a Bill Cosby sweater. I guess they can't really see it there. They can't really see it there, but he is wearing like a very, or you might be able to see it in a later frame. It's a very like Bill Cosby-esque sweater.
I'll just put it up just for a split second. There it is.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah. All right.
See that these people are not playing. They want to kill you. They want to poison you through the water, through the food, through whatever means, through the chemtrails. They are on the full-fledged agenda, and they are keeping to it.
Love the chemtrails, man. Check it out.
Here's a bag of, you know, cereal, honeycombs, some wheat bran flakes.
He mixed a bunch of them together.
Neat.
Does that look delicious?
Kind of.
All you really need is one, and throw it in a plate of water, and take your neodymium magnet.
Your what magnet?
Your Neil Diamond magnet. Open up your fucking ears, Ben.
It sounds like
you need your Neil Diamond magnet.
Fuck no, dude.
A little better organized. All right. Sorry about that. And
it's okay.
Pull it toward the honeycomb.
Holy
and watch
shit!
as it follows the magnet.
Oh my god! OMG.
You have to quit eating cereal today.
There you go, TJ.
You have to quit. Look at it. It follows magnets.
About science and magnetism and all these things, that you know that if there was no metal content in this, that it would not be able to be driven around this
So what if there's metal content in it? I don't understand.
They're poisoning you with metal content.
Metal content.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll eat fucking pencil shavings if they taste good.
You heard it here.
Send me your flavored pencil shavings, everybody.
I mean, anyone that's under the impression that eating like those kinds of cereals is good for you regardless of, you know, what is actually in them. I mean, it's all just fucking sugar and carbohydrates and preservatives. Everyone knows that.
Neil Diamond magnet.
It's a magnet that attracts cereal.
What kind of fucking cereal do you eat? Did you see like Captain? Was it Captain Crunch and like what's the other one? Fruity Pebbles?
No, I eat Peanut Butter Crunch.
Oh, Peanut Butter Crunch.
And I eat Fruity Pebbles, and I eat Count Chocula, and Cocoa Puffs.
Count Chocula.
I like eat a lot of. I'll only eat sugary breakfast cereals. I won't eat like cereals that are meant to be for like adults, ostensibly like Total or some shit. Get that away from me.
No Crispix too, right?
Oh, I like Crispix, actually.
See, that is like an adult cereal, though. It's very bland, but it's good.
Well, that's the only one I like.
Really?
That's an adult cereal. Maybe that. Maybe I like. I'll eat like regular fucking cornflakes sometimes.
Will you eat like original Cheerios?
Only if I'm desperate. And
only if you're desperate.
Oh God, I'm so desperate.
Yeah, if it's the zombie apocalypse, you know, and it's like the only thing I can find.
Heed this guy's warning. Cereal bad. Oh, by the way, since we didn't get to do the show due to our technical difficulties last time, we didn't get to talk about the G-Man poll. We had a poll to see whether or not we should bring G-Man back on the show.
G-Man.
And it appears that...
Hell yeah, won.
Yes.
Hell motherfucking yeah versus fuck no.
I saw some very disappointed people that like made videos about how disappointed they are in the audience to vote G-Man back. Yeah.
You know, over 5,000 people voted. So.
Yes. Overwhelming majority too, I'd say.
Yeah.
So
G-Man. Hopefully G-Man doesn't want to be back.
I'm sure he does. It's been quite a while.
Yeah.
Prove to me a starving child exists.
Well, that was where we left off. That was where we left off on this.
That's where we have to begin next time, then.
Is that where you want to begin?
We'll just resume. Be like, okay, G-Man.
Well, Dusty was here last time,
Starving
too.
children.
Dusty was like, "Are you real? Are you real?" Yeah.
Dusty's just a hate monger, dude.
He's an evil
He's just
man.
a smug atheist know-it-all.
And he has the AIDS. All right. So here's Glenn Beck talking about how he's been a victim of discrimination.
Good.
Oh, wow.
You want to talk about racism? You want to talk about bigotry?
Sure.
Let me ask you. You tried being me?
Yeah. It's hard to be Glenn Beck.
How would I try to be you? Like, you know, one, I wouldn't want to, because doesn't he have some like brain problems?
I don't know. I don't know.
He claims to have neurological problems that were magically solved by homeopathic medicine. So,
because I am whatever you say.
so
I am.
I wouldn't want to be a crazy asshole like Glenn Beck, and I wouldn't even want to try. So I'm gonna have to pass on that.
But the worst thing about being Glenn Beck, though, is the discrimination.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he faces so much
systematic
The
discrimination.
worst thing about being Glenn
Becks.
Beck is that you have to look at Glenn Beck naked every day. That's the worst part.
Have you tried to be a rich, smug asshole lately? Well, no. I'll take the rich part, though.
Right.
You tried being a conservative? You tried being a Tea Party member? You tried being an actor that has to meet in secret because of their political or religious beliefs.
Yeah.
So people like you don't blackball him. Did I just say blackball? Yes, I did.
What?
He wants some black balls.
That's what I thought he
Suck
said.
on my chocolate salty balls.
Did I just say blackballed? Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
I don't think anyone was having that reaction at the moment. Like,
No.
holy shit, did he just say blackball?
No.
Oh, no, he didn't.
I can't believe he would even say that. So shocking.
Have you ever thought about being
Glenn
some
Beck
of those
just
actors
doesn't hold
that are
back.
afraid to say things around you because of the power that you and people like you wield?
I don't give
You
a
don't know
shit.
what it's like to be a famous actor who has to hide
Yeah.
their political affiliation because
One, I
slightly
don't
less
give a
people
shit.
would see their movies.
And two, like, that's their prerogative. If they don't want to speak their true thoughts, that's on them. It's not nothing to do with me. Oh, someone's going to react. Like, okay, if they're a conservative asshole, then sure, I'm going to have the reaction.
Let me
So
ask
what?
you that. Well, you can't change the color of your skin. I can't change what I believe. I believe.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Yes, you fucking can. You're so full of shit, Glenn Beck.
So, like, once he believes something, he can't change it. He's stuck in that belief
Okay,
forever.
So when he was a little kid, and this, you know, his parents maybe told him like, Santa Claus is gonna bring you some presents. He was like, oh, he believed it, right? I'll just say that for the sake of argument, he believed it. And he grew up, he just still believes it.
He can't change
He
what he
can't,
believes.
he can't change what he
Scotty.
believes.
He can't change what he believes. Can't change what I believe.
But he
In
can.
God the Almighty. I believe in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Without evidence.
There's nothing that I can do to change that. I sometimes,
Yes,
believe
there
me,
is.
I don't want to believe that. It's not fun all the time. It's not easy all the time.
Did he say he doesn't want to believe it? Come on.
Sometimes I don't want to believe in God, but it's just too fucking compelling.
Playing Glenn Beck violin. His life is such tragedy.
People disagree with me. I am discriminated against.
This is the same guy who had a giant religious rally in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Sometimes he doesn't want to believe in it. You know, he just can't.
Yeah, that sold tons and tons of books. Is a multi-millionaire. Oh, but poor Glenn Beck. So hard being him.
It doesn't make you popular all the time. I can't change it. It is who I am. It's to the very fiber of my being. That's who I am.
Glenn, God is so
Do you
last
think
week.
I want to be
You're
a pariah?
not popular if
Do
you believe in
think
that.
those people who work on the same sound stages as you don't want to be popular? You think they want to meet in secret? I've met with some of them. I've been to some of their secret meetings.
What? I've been to the secret
The
meetings.
secret
I have
meetings of
been.
conservatives because we're so marginalized in society.
Look at his fucking face.
Can't find conservative values anywhere anymore.
I've been the fly on the wall in the room. We've all been talking. God, Hollywood liberals destroyed everything.
I've been to the secret meetings. We're trying to bring the Fuhrer back.
Not to mention, if it was a secret meeting... Dude, if it was a secret meeting, didn't he just reveal the meeting then? So it's no longer really a secret
telling the
meeting.
secret.
Yeah.
Going to the secret meeting down by the docks at 5:15.
It's no longer a secret.
If anyone wants the address, just email me.
Tweet at me something. I'll tweet it back to you. Don't tell anyone, though.
Look at
It's a
that
secret.
face. God, that's priceless. Look at
A face only TJ could love.
He's a handsome man.
The friends of Abe. Some of them are terrified of people like you. Don't tell me about your problems, Samuel L. Jackson, with all of your leading roles. Shut the hell up.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't want to hear about the problems of people more famous than him.
He's just the right level of famous.
I see.
I'm pretty sure that Glenn Beck has millions upon millions of dollars, and
He
Oh,
does.
yeah,
he goes on
he's loaded.
speaking tours.
He's loaded, TJ.
yeah, I mean, like,
yeah, sells books.
it's not like he's trying to be like, shut up, Samuel L. Jackson, with all your success that I have too, but am being held to different standards because I'm the one applying them.
I would say he probably has like the #2 syndicated radio talk show on like terrestrial radio.
Glenn Beck.
Yeah. So he makes good money. But he's oppressed.
He's oppressed.
Of course.
Look at that poor man. Look at that poor man.
Yeah, he speaks, and all these people listen, but no one really pays attention.
Someone give him
and
a
he's
dollar.
discriminated. Yeah.
Someone give him $1.
Oh, okay.
What a joke.
It's over, Ben.
All right.
It's over.
Some guy talking shit about you, TJ.
Woo!
There's so many of these videos.
Woo!
Good evening, YouTube. I am Torvald McDude, bro. Now, obviously, when it comes to
McDude, bro, he says.
hard-hitting
His name
theology and deep, thought-provoking
I'm Turd
philosophy,
Breath McDude,
there's only
bro.
one place to go.
You know,
I
I'm
like
a
bad
popular-
religion.
But one of the interesting things is the idea that
That was a weird cut.
man, you atheists, you're just as bad as the religious people.
This is the Amazing Atheist.
The
Or as I like to
greatest YouTuber of all time.
call him Hipster Jesus.
Hipster Jesus!
They call you that, really?
Yep. I've also been called a hipster Viking.
Who's even saying this, by the way? Because if you're not religious and you're not an atheist, I mean, like, what else is there? Like, what group of people is even saying this? It's just these little assholes that go around calling themselves agnostic when they don't even know what the hell agnostic means. But still, there's this group of people that says, well, you atheists are just as bad as the religious people.
I agree with this guy.
That's a load of
You agree with that guy that was just on the screen?
Yeah, that guy is cool.
garbage.
I don't like this guy.
I mean,
Less of this
look-
guy, more of that guy.
Look at me. Does it look like I project my beliefs onto anyone at all? I mean, I swear to you, I do not follow any religious dogma. I swear on my copy of the God Delusion, under the threat of eternal hit slaps, that I do not dogmatically follow anyone who is an atheist. Ever. Ever.
And then there's the
Okay.
religious people themselves who say things like, you atheists are always
When you're on, it's all nice and clear, but when he comes back on, it's all crazy and like jumpy. I don't know.
trying to
like
shove
laggy.
your atheism down everyone's throat. Atheists are so forceful. Atheists are always atheists always think they're right, and they're always trying to make, you shout with their big megaphones, and like, we're right, and there is no God, and no one's allowed to believe in God. And if
I hope this guy doesn't flag us for using his video.
Yeah, he will.
you do, you're an idiot!
Do we atheists even do that? Of course not. We just may have documentaries, billboards, and books, and YouTube videos. We don't put our beliefs out there for anyone to see.
What
and it's not like TJ could
What?
ever have said things like
What
Christians
is
are
this?
stupid
This dude's
or
a
anything.
moron. Like, he's saying things that are just patently false. Like, atheists don't put their beliefs out there. It's like, well, actually, the skeptic community.
Well, that's what
does
he's
do
being
that.
sarcastic.
No,
though.
I understand that, but like, where's his argument? It's just it's just mockery. Like, this is stupid.
He's
It's like,
skipping over, that's actually, I believe those points are actually addressed in the video that he's responding to, but he seems to have cut those parts out, so.
Then I don't, he's probably just trying to get attention for his channel.
It's like, I will selectively cut out these parts so that I can just use those same arguments that he already responded to in the video that I'm responding to.
I'm going to take this out of context so I look right. It's like, okay.
Thing like that ever. It's not like he has made videos entitled Legalize Drugs, Outlaw Jesus, Islam, Stupid Beliefs, saying renowned Christian theologian Thomas Aquinas is as dumb as dirt, saying Christians get an F, saying religious stupidity 2014.
What's wrong with
Videos
any
like
of that?
Christianity kills and the case against Christianity.
I don't
and
even
says
know what point is he making here.
That you're a piece of shit.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't even get his argument at this point. Like, you've made videos against what we believe. It's like, yeah, on the internet where people can optionally watch them if they want to and or not watch them if they don't want to.
But you're being forceful.
So, I mean, I'm not... the problem is he just doesn't seem to understand the difference between advocating a certain point of view and imposing a certain point of view. There's a difference between advocacy and imposition. So, because he's not making that distinction, this argument totally falls flat on every level.
Islam, you're next. Christian propaganda. I hate religion. And Jesus
too.
God sucks. God helped you? He's still not real. With a picture of Jesus with the word nonsense over it. I'm sure TJ made none of those videos, and I'm sure that there's no horrible statements that Christians are stupid or religious people are stupid within the content of any of his other videos dealing with religion.
Not a fucking speck.
And that's the portrayal that you see of atheists all throughout, the Christian blogosphere and the Christian media and any other place that Christians dominate. And I think it's so fucking funny that this massive group
finally
of
someone who makes sense.
80% of the United States population who have these signs and billboards all over American roadways telling you that you're going to go to hell, plastering up the 10 Commandments, but they certainly shouldn't be pledging allegiance to a God that no one has even demonstrated to exist. And we have God on the money, and we have a political system where in most states, if you're a politician and you say, I believe in this, this, and this, and I'm an atheist, you will not win that election. And yet we're the forceful...
Why does he keep cutting my videos like in the middle of words and sentences and like literally cutting off parts of the thought?
Quit being forceful, TJ.
I don't...
Piece of shit.
Try to impose this on other people,
Right.
TJ. Come on, buddy.
Sorry about that.
We're the ones that are in your face. We're the ones who won't stop shoving our bullshit down your throat. Give me a break. If atheists are forceful and loud and belligerent, it is in direct response to being raised in a culture where it's just taken for granted that you're a Christian. And if you're not a Christian, you're something bad.
Yeah, Christians, they shove their beliefs down our throats so much more. Like, I have to go to a hotel and find a Bible. Really. Exactly. Christians shove their beliefs down our throats, so therefore it's perfectly acceptable for us to shove it right back down their throats. We're not shoving it down your throat, so just suck it up. Yeah, look at it, but I'm not shoving it down your throat. Look at it.
Wow. This guy is just a doofus.
We just...
Yeah, there's no... his arguments are so fallacious and so stupid. It's just like, you're making these videos, so, you're just the same as them. It's like, this isn't like TJ's putting up billboards everywhere and is, has tax-exempt status and is sitting around, everyone has to pretend that we agree with TJ on all matters, you know what I mean?
Right.
He's conflating, some YouTube videos with the same as being, a major organized religion with tons of adherents and people of, various sects all just agreeing on some general principle. It's like, TJ's right.
I wish that would happen.
I'm sure you wish that would happen, but it's just ridiculous.
We're not trying to put in your face or anything bad religion.
Okay, so I think we should move on.
Look at my shirt.
Oh yeah, he's not.
Here's TJ's new favorite person, Stefan Manure.
Stefan Manure.
Did you say Stefan Manure?
Stefan Manure.
We've never actually said his name right.
Stepan Manure.
On the air.
That's his name.
Stefan Manure.
Well, he thinks physicists should get a real job.
Finally.
True.
If you're a physicist, get a real
job, you fucking lazy physicist pieces of shit.
Wherever there's some gap in human knowledge, or where human knowledge is at its endpoint,
Like Louis C.K.'s ugly.
right over that horizon, people put a deity. Now it's right before the beginning of the universe. We don't know. I'm comfortable with saying I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not comfortable with saying therefore Yahweh. Right? I mean, therefore consciousness without matter, life without birth, and so on. I mean, I don't know. We don't know. I don't know. I don't frankly care. Physicists kind of piss me off because they've always got their fucking pale hands in my goddamn wallet and stealing from my child's future. And
What?
Yep.
This is just a ridiculous statement. Like, funding science is bad.
Not real science. Because he's about to explain the difference between physicists and real science. Here, just keep playing it.
Indebting her. You know, go be a fucking engineer, you lazy, pasty bastards. Go do something useful that
Fuck
people
you,
wanna
Isaac
buy.
Newton.
Stop running to the goddamn government and getting them to spray bullets at everyone who doesn't want to fund your pocket protector, women-repelling, nerdy dweebiness.
Don't make other people fund your dweebiness, you piece of shit physicist. Seriously.
This guy takes a hardcore stance against physicists.
And their dweebiness.
They're fucking dweeby, nerdy ass motherfuckers.
You got a physics degree? That's like autism on a piece of paper.
But it's okay to be an engineer, remember.
Right.
If you're an engineer, you're doing something useful. If these physicists...
Go do something useful that people want to buy.
No one
wants to buy no physics.
People, stop fucking around with the essence of who gives a crap and go make me a fucking iPhone.
Understanding the
Do
nature of
something
the
that the
universe we
market
live
wants.
on is
Don't
not
be this
interesting to anybody.
God-awful cliche, like you're out of some terrible sitcom. I mean, it's terrible. There's all these Big Bang Theory people. They don't actually have to deal with any customers. They don't actually have to build something where there's a market. They don't have to risk the kind of rejection that comes from selling something to a marketplace.
What?
I mean, you guys are worse than academics.
All they have to fucking do, they don't have to deal with customers. They don't have to deal with any of that shit. All they have to do is sit there and try to figure out the way that the universe that we're all a part of works. Like a bunch of fucking nerds, am I right, huh?
As we know.
Trying to repel the vajayjay with your nerdiness.
Thank you for helping us understand this vast and beautiful cosmos that we are privileged to be a part of, but go get a real job.
I don't understand the
Why?
argument
Who
that...
the fuck? Okay, Stephen Milnew's mother should be fucking hanged for not stabbing this thing that came out of her cunt fucking 48 years ago or however long it's been. Like, she did a grave disservice to humanity when she didn't have the courage to fucking throw that thing off a rooftop. Fuck this guy. He's scum.
Screwing around with photon colliders, and I don't give a shit about quarks.
Well,
Go make me something that's going to make me a goddamn sandwich. And stop running to the government to scrape money out of my child's brain for the rest of their goddamn lives because you want to play with big electric toys.
What country does he live in?
I think he lives in Canada.
He lives in his own little country.
Because it's like
retardation.
I think he lives in Canada.
He lives in Canada. It's like, okay, so you're against the Canadian government funding scientific discovery and exploration, and it's like, why would you be against it? It's like, oh, because I can't buy it. It's like most scientific discoveries have had nothing to do with will someone buy this. It's been like, I'm curious about how this works. I want to discover what's going on.
No one cares about that shit, you fucking dweeb.
And that's led to our modern society. If we did not have science,
you're a liar.
If we did not have science, we would fucking be living in caves still.
The funny thing is that so many of the principles we've discovered just by being curious about things out there in the world have actually led to practical application, but you don't know that until you actually do an investigation. Yeah.
That was the end of the video.
Just someone bludgeon this guy to death with a hammer already. Fuck. What a Riri.
What a Riri. All right. So now we're going to move on to someone that we like.
Wee.
Yeah. I'm going to turn down our music, though.
All hail the vagina.
Yeah. She lets her music play a little bit at the beginning.
Alexis Tyler, and and today we're going to talk more about my new book, Vagina Power.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
skip. Hopefully that
Usually
music
don't
shit has stopped by
celebrate
now.
Halloween and don't go trick-or-treating anymore. But all girls need to get up and go buy us a costume. And the costume I am choosing to stand in Vagina Power in is a pilot. I'm piloting the pussy. See, y'all...
Pilot in the pussy.
She piloting that pussy, y'all.
That pussy gonna fly.
got to be a pilot over the pussy, y'all. Y'all got to be the pussy police, because if y'all don't
wait, I'm
be
confused.
careful...
Pilot or police?
Both.
Both. Sky vagina police. Gotcha.
These
So like more
men-
like a pussy air marshal.
Yeah.
And that y'all are committing to, these boyfriend and these husbands, is getting the dick away that's got to go up in your vagina. So the vagina is not safe, because the men that we have designated to be our men, to honor us, love us, respect us, and commit to us, cannot be trusted. They done took the wedding band off the finger. And see, we got to do another show on that, because see, a lot of men are scared to put the wedding band on the finger, because they know in that woman, the wedding band is going to also be a noose around the nuts.
Oh my. You gotta love her. You know, I could see, you know, it's like, these men's reluctant to marry me. It's like, well, yeah. You're like very crass,
Right.
and you talk nonstop, and
Right.
you like clearly dominate everyone around you.
Yeah, I think her mother is there sitting next to her again. I think
Yeah, her
actually-
mom, but her mom just kind of sits there and goes, uh-huh.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, a
Oh.
true nut
Why are they
whack
doing that,
to
though?
lock them in and keep them in check so they can't give it to nobody else. So a lot of them have not only taken the wedding band off their finger, they done took the wedding band off the nuts and the penis, running wild and running free to do what they want to do.
Any old time.
What? Oh, my mother's here with us. What? Do you have a comment?
No, I ain't saying anything.
Same thing.
She said, I ain't saying a thing.
No, I mean, did you want to say something to add to what my
I mean,
comment?
I wasn't ready for no pilot police. I mean, vagina police.
Well, in this...
This show is
And she's like, I wasn't ready for that.
She's I ain't ready for no pilot police. And then she's like, what? No vagina police.
Vagina pilot police. Vagina air marshal.
It's the,
Saluting
salute the vagina.
No, you didn't say that.
I'm in Vagina Power today, and this is my costume for the whole month of October. I am in pussy control. I'm the
That's what
pussy
I'm saying.
pilot. Because we got to be the pilot over the pussy. We got to guard, honor, and protect.
So passionate.
I know.
I wanted her to do motivational speeches to armies before they go to battle. You know?
You want the pussy.
You gonna penetrate them like a dick penetrate a vagina.
The sanctity of the vagina, because our men have no sanctity over the nuts and the penis. I mean, the penis and the testicles have no discretion, y'all. Like
They just flying willy-nilly.
They got no discretion, y'all.
They just do what they want.
they said, the pussy ain't got no face. And when a man is putting his penis into another woman's vagina, he is not thinking about the fact that he made a commitment to yours. So as a result of that, the pussy is off guard. We ain't honoring and respecting it. We not protecting it. We expecting our men to do it. The men are wrong. I mean, these men are giving dick away.
Giving dick away.
Just handing it out.
Just fucking standing on the street corner. Free dick. Anyone
She
who
said
wants
that before.
it. Free dick. Free dick. Got some free dick here. Anybody.
That just don't make no sense.
Everybody.
Because you got a lot of married women working hard, man. They're going to their jobs every day, and they're leaving the men at home, or the men got jobs maybe in the house, or they're working somewhere else. And see, the woman is not standing in vagina power. She does not have her police hat on. She does not have her general hat on. She does not have her sergeant hat on because she done took it off and gave it to the man once he said I do or once she said she in a commitment. So she laying there totally off guard. Man, while you at work and while y'all at the grocery store or while y'all at church, you need to be in tune with your vagina.
Doesn't matter where you are.
Yes.
Non-stop vaginal awareness
is
key. Constant vagina vigilance is the price of freedom.
But when you eat it, it constipates you, run all up in you, lock your bowels up.
Yeah.
And they just give it out to anybody that want it. They used to give us them government lunches in the project where you have a cardboard box. It's supposed to be a lunch box. Give you a little small can, little plastic can of orange juice or apple juice.
You went
Give
through
you
it,
one of them hard roll sandwich, a white hamburger or a bun sandwich with a hard piece of salami or bologna in there and a little slice of cheese on there. And you might get an apple sometime. It depends on what government truck came up. And they ration them out to everybody. Well, these niggas rationing out dick all around the world, all when they wife at work, all when they wife at the store. Don't let her, even if she go down the street, they trying to find somebody to get a dick to.
Anybody.
That's just TJ wandering around town.
Yeah, I know.
Want some dick? Want some dick?
Dick?
Yeah,
Dick?
like
Dick?
Dick? Dick?
Anybody?
Dick?
Anybody want some dick?
he hangs out at the bathroom down at the bus station.
Yeah, it's like...
He waits for somebody he likes to go in there. Need a hand?
Yeah.
Need any help in there, buddy?
And we're not
Help
paying
you out.
attention because we think he
$10.
belongs to us. He's in a commitment. Yeah, he is in a commitment when you home or when he in the bed with you. But as soon as you turn your back, see, that's why, see, these men nuts busy. See, they got to keep their nuts busy, see.
Gotta keep your nuts busy. They have like a workout regimen.
Why is her
Schedule a
mom
play
even
date.
on the show? It does not look like she wants to be there at all.
I think she's just forced at gunpoint.
Yeah. She actually lives in a basement. She doesn't really get to leave except for the show. She's held at gunpoint at all times.
She's just there to provide... I mean, I guess ostensibly to provide her own commentary, but really it just boils down to reactions.
Okay.
To what kind of crazy shit is my daughter saying now?
When she turned to her and was like, what do you think about this? Like, she didn't even know what she was talking about. So clearly she's just sitting there like, uh-huh.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
I wasn't ready for none of that.
Pussy pilot.
Because a lot of times, these men get with these women,
just
they
looking
don't
away.
want to divorce
It's
them,
like,
they don't want to leave home,
help
but
me.
they get a tingling all in their nuts, where their nuts get bored, because they're going up in the same vagina or the same mouth and skeeting off in the same throat and going up in the same rectum. That woman...
She's like,
What am I doing Tuesday? Oh, yeah.
when you asked me to be on this show, you told me you would talk about something other than pussy and dick. I mean, come on.
That's like every fucking show. She just sits there and talks about dick and ass and everything.
She's very obsessed with genitalia.
was performing all kind of sex acts for him, but he's not telling the woman that he has decided it within his own mind, and this mind down in here, to go on the prowl because his penis has become anxious and bored and excited and don't get the same feeling in his nuts when he get an erection from being with her. So he want to sneak out. He want to keep.
Okay.
Why would some cheating guy tell his wife or girlfriend, hey, I'm about to go cheat?
He gets a tingling in his nuts.
He ain't getting the same tingling in his nuts anymore, guys.
It's pretty obvious she was in a relationship and got burned.
It's really sad when that happens.
You know, I mean, that's so obvious. Like, men are all liars. It's like, okay, I see where this is going.
Oh, okay.
Ain't got the same tingling in their nuts anymore, Scotty.
Megan Fox at the Brookfield Zoo. She audited the zoo.
Woo!
We didn't already watch this, right?
I thought we did.
Did we? Okay.
Something with like the ice and shit.
Yeah.
Or the water.
So. Actually, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did that one. The one with Alpha Megason.
Then we'll do this one.
Here's a subject that I've been wanting to talk about for quite some time, and it's this. I just got through watching a program here on YouTube Of course, that's referring to intellect and IQ and the correlation between that and race. And for all of the people out there who like to say that we all have equal amounts of IQ, first off, the guy who wrote this book years ago, it was called The Bell Curve. Even he admitted that Asians and Ashkenazi Jews bypassed and surpassed everybody else in terms of intellect in general. The Asians were like behind the Ashkenazi Jews, and that's why the Ashkenazi Jews, which I'm part of, by the way, I'm part Ashkenazi Jewish, that's why Ashkenazi Jews in general tend to do very well. That's why I have the intelligence that I have, which is above average.
I always love how when anybody does like this, like we're gonna figure out what IQs are based on race, it's always like it always turns out being some race that they're part of that is like, oh, they're the smartest. Because at first, when I saw it was a black person, I was like, well, that's kind of weird to hear them talk about this. But then it's like, well, I'm part Ashkenazi Jew,
Yeah,
so...
The Bell Curve is a book that's pretty much derided as being like a racist and not really a scientifically verifiable book. I mean, I've heard of it before. I've known people that have read it, and I've read parts of it, but being black, it said, like, I believe the book says that, like, black people are the most unintelligent.
She's going to claim that the Jewish part of her offsets
that
the black part of her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's going to say black people have lower IQs on average, is what she's about to say.
It's blacks. Now, with that said, when it comes down to intelligence quotient, I don't like to refer to IQ because I don't believe in test scores and everything. I just don't. To me, that's not a measure of intelligence. What was his name? Einstein did not do well.
Wait, you
on
just said
tests.
that you
I don't
did.
do that great on tests as well. So, with that said, I like to refer to it as critical thinking, and that's something that blacks tend to direly lack. And I think it's due to the fact that they have high testosterone, which makes up for in the fact that they're much physically stronger than other races of people, but they lack in terms of, if you want to call it this, IQ, which to me,
they're stronger, but they lack IQ.
They just pack mule, strong but dumb. It's like, can you prove anything you're saying? Like,
it feels weird being three white people arguing with a black person that black people are not inferior in terms of like intelligence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we were arguing against slavery with G-Man
That's
the
true.
one time.
We find ourselves arguing with these very strange, divergent black people that have these like weird notions that go against their own interests.
Right.
But I mean, take away the fact of just even of her race. I mean, it's just the point that she's making. And was making this point like, I think all of this. It's like, okay, well, if you think this, then prove this.
I don't believe in test or scores. So when I say IQ, I mean that in a different, way altogether.
Then what's the standard?
I don't mean like, but you can tell it in their civilizations. For all the naysayers who want to come here and argue with me and say, oh no, blacks are just as equally intelligent as whites. Look at their civilizations.
Wow, this is like the argument that white supremacists will use.
Yeah, like look at Africa and look at Europe. There you go. It's like
there's other factors.
Yeah, like natural resources for one thing.
Right, and also just like if you actually look at like the immense span of human history and you consider that human beings have been around for like 250,000 years, something like that, and I mean like. Industrialization is an incredibly recent thing for the entire human race. So to use that as a standard is kind of strange, It seems like most societies on Earth were pretty equal for a while, and then certain things happened that kind of jump-started a few of them.
Before the white man, and don't even try to claim Egypt, by the way. Egypt was composed of Arabs and people from India, who are Caucasians, by the way. The Eritreans, as well as the Ethiopians and Somalians, to an extent, would also constitute Caucasians as well.
There's many different types of people that you can see the migratory patterns using DNA testing for different people. I mean, Egypt is part of Africa for sure. I mean, as far as the continent. I mean,
it's very close to.
I mean, there's people who the Ptolemies were what they I believe they were Greeks or Macedonians. I mean, who ruled Egypt. I mean, sure. I mean, but I think there's kind of this view of history in the world that in more primitive times that people did not travel a lot, and that's true. But I mean, we still have things like the Silk Road. I mean, we did have
Well, there
vast
were-
empires like the Khans. I mean,
There were Romans in Egypt too.
yeah, of course there's huge swaths of these ancient civilizations that covered massive land areas.
Yep. Yeah, Rome and the Ottoman Empire, all those were big.
There were even black people in Scotland.
They come from an admixture that derived from the meetings of Greeks, Arabs. What else do they call it?
It's kind of weird because I've actually researched the whole issue of what race the ancient Egyptians were, and there's kind of scholarly debate about that.
Yeah.
So it's weird to see someone definitively saying it was these people, and these people.
I've heard people say Cleopatra was black, but who knows if Cleopatra was even real? I mean, is there?
Yeah, we know Cleopatra was real.
Do we know for sure?
She was printed on money.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, the thing about it is that the racial makeup of this ancient society, no one really knows that.
Yeah, no one knows the demographics of ancient Egypt.
It's kind of strange.
I mean, we can speculate.
Right.
To hear
Just based on who lives there and
right. But I mean, it's very difficult to pin down, especially. There were censuses taken then, but I don't think they were too concerned with what's your race.
Yeah, it was more probably the number of
That's more
people.
of a modern construct for the most part.
Right. Yeah, so kind of weird. I mean, she goes on for a while, but I don't know if we want to watch it. I think
I don't think so.
Yeah. This video is called "The War on Christmas Waged by Higher Educated People."
Okay.
Okay. What I'm going to talk to you about is losing the Christmas spirit. You notice lately...
Is that an accent or a speech impediment?
I don't know, but either way, yeah.
Back on Christmas.
Christmas.
We have to...
Don't make fun of speech impediments.
I
Why not?
shouldn't laugh, but it is funny when you make fun of it.
Why?
Because you're an asshole.
Why?
Well, it could be like a disability is what he's
Right,
saying.
right.
So fucking what?
Leave it
So
out
what?
of the media. Leave it
People
out of
make fun of
TV.
my fat, nasty ass all the time.
Leave it out of
I
newspapers.
don't cry
Leave it
about
out of magazines. Leave it out of store signs.
Store signs.
And now people have to say Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas. Now, problem
Merry
is,
fucking Christmas
they
to
know-
you.
besides the religious,
I really don't want to pick on him because he might be mentally deficient, So I would just feel like hey man, it's that's some low hanging fruit.
I always wonder. I mean, why is it? It's okay to make fun of stupid people, but not retarded people.
Because there's kind of a difference. If someone's
At
someone
what
is-
point does someone become so stupid that it's wrong to make fun of them? You know what I'm saying?
someone like this. It really
don't
sounds
think
like
this
this guy
guy's-
does.
But I mean, he doesn't really sound like he's.
I don't think he is, but I'm just saying, but if he was, I mean, when someone's is mentally incapable,
It's kind of
understanding-
insulting, actually, to assume that just because someone has a speech impediment, that they're retarded, Scotty.
I'm not assuming that.
Why are you putting him into that
Oh, my
box,
God.
Scotty?
I'm not assuming. I'm just saying that on the record.
reason of celebrating Christmas for the Christian faith of the It does teach values. The virtues that it teaches is
Okay, look,
to
this
get-
dude does not understand how corporations in America function. If you say Merry Christmas and that isolates even 5% of the people who shop at your store, no one wants to do that. Corporations are about as many people buying whatever they're selling as possible. So they're going to be as generic and user-friendly as possible. They're never going to pick Merry Christmas or Merry this. The reason they say Happy Holidays is because there's idiots that get offended if you say Merry Christmas, and there's people that don't want you to say it.
But apparently there's people that get offended by Happy Holidays, too.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, with the corporation, it's if you're really offended, they know there's just going to be whiners like this. And Happy Holidays just covers everything. You know what I mean? Whatever fucking bullshit you believe in or don't believe in, Happy Holidays, maybe you just believe in fucking eating fatty-ass food on Christmas Day. You know what I mean?
People have always said Happy Holidays, I never understood that. Because even if you believe in Christmas, it's still holidays because it's Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
So it's Happy Holidays.
Unless you're Serbian or something. I guess then it wouldn't be Christmas Day.
Right.
Then you just tell them, fuck off.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Fucking Serbian bastard.
You know what's such bullshit,
Serbians
too?
have Christmas in January. So do Russians too.
Yeah, it's such bullshit.
The
People,
weird countries.
When people say Happy Kwanzaa, because
No,
I mean,
they just use an older calendar.
Yeah, you're talking about like the Julian calendar or something.
Right.
Yeah. But like you know when they say that, I hate when they have to say, okay, because like there's people it's like, oh, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa. I've never met anyone in my life who celebrated Kwanzaa. I've never met one person.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean nobody celebrates it.
Yeah, but saying it is like it's such an empty platitude because they're just saying it because they want to seem inclusive is what I'm saying. It's just,
Right.
It's false.
I never hear
True.
anyone say Happy Winter Solstice either.
Yeah, I think that was yesterday, the winter solstice.
Yeah, it was.
To help, to be there for people that don't need. Do the people know that Christmas is celebrated in almost all the inhabited continents? Yes, it is celebrated in different.
Okay.
That means nothing.
So people celebrate it all around the world. Okay. I wouldn't even say almost all of them. I'd say probably there's at least one person celebrating Christmas on every habitable continent.
Probably in every country in the world.
Yeah.
So what? That doesn't mean anything.
Right.
Probably no one in
Wait,
Saudi
and
Arabia.
for different
Probably
reasons.
is someone in Saudi Arabia. What about the U.S. ambassador?
I mean,
or some other
even
country?
non-religious people in other countries celebrate Christmas.
Okay.
But the main reason they celebrate it is from what I just told you.
Oh, come on. You think the
Because-
accent's funnier than I do, you
because
son of a
the
bitch. Tell me not to make fun of it. You can't even fucking watch him without
Ben's
laughing.
like, kill my cam, kill my cam.
Christmas spirit.
Spiel it.
The Christmas spirit of helping people. But what do we do in the United States? We attack Christmas.
Who's
We
attacking
try to
Christmas?
take
That's not
Christmas
true.
away.
Who's?
No,
No,
it's not-
no one's
no.
doing that. You're such a liar. No one is fucking with Christmas.
Yeah, this guy is wrong. I do not see any. Okay, if he's saying this, then where is it happening? Because I do not see any signs of it in the area I'm in. I see the exact opposite of what he's saying. So I mean, just when these people go on these tirades about there's a war on Christmas and people are against Christmas and no one wants to celebrate Christmas.
Celebrate
Yeah,
Christmas.
see, I'm doing it. Celebrate Christmas. I don't see it.
It's celebrate Christmas, Scotty.
To be what? Politically correct. And why do we have to be politically correct? Because guess who is at the realm, at the top of trying to make things politically correct?
Satanists.
Yes, you guessed it. The people that are have a higher education. No, it is not. Some people might think it might just be atheists, but there are Christians who are attacking Christmas.
Higher
What?
education is the problem.
Why would a Christian attack Christmas?
There actually are Christians that will attack it, but they usually attack it because of its pagan origins, though. But, that's been the more traditional...
It's people with higher educations. That's the culprit here.
That's the real problem.
No, it's the people
those
who
damn
have a higher
physicists.
education
You have a PhD,
that
you
focus
hate
on
Christmas.
political
This guy and
correctness.
Stephen Moulin should get together. Hate physicists together. Fucking academics with their higher education.
So I ask people, you gonna send your kid to get a college degree and
Well, hopefully,
give 'em
if they're
a
college
chance
age, they're
to
making the decision
get this
themselves.
high and mighty God complex that basically is saying, they say that they have a right to their opinions and beliefs and say what they want.
Well, they do.
But people that believe differently just need to just get over it.
Okay, he is actually retarded. I'm sorry. No. We should probably skip this video now because.
Yeah, this is boring.
After that opinion, I actually do believe that he does suffer from like severe mental cognitive failure.
Oh yeah, I mean he must.
Systemic failure. You want to send your kids to college where they fucking learn to look down on people like me?
It's like,
I'm a high school dropout and I still look down on you. So
there you go.
Here's another video about TJ.
The best kind.
So, the amazing atheist has done a video. Supreme stupidity kills First Amendment, 1787 to 2014. RIP.
I don't know. Actually, I think we might have already done.
I don't even remember that video, so I wouldn't even. Be
Yeah,
in a
it's all
position
right.
to fucking-
Let's move on to something else.
Yeah, fuck this piece of shit.
Sorry.
Boo! You're not even good enough for the Drunken Peasants. Get gone.
Let's do.
He is displeased.
Reptilians are demons. The best evidence.
Hell yeah!
Finally.
So, I think to believe this, you just have to take for granted that reptilians exist.
Of course
Well,
they
okay,
do.
so let's just accept that premise. Reptilians. I mean, well, obviously reptilians do exist, but humanoid reptilians that run the world do not. Or
Well,
they do, for
obviously,
the
dude.
purposes of this video.
Obviously.
The reptilian eyes phenomenon, the demon interbreeding.
A number of
explained.
therapists have sent me pictures. This is a common theme. Therapists working with satanically abused people, trying to get their minds and back after all this abuse, and sexually abused people that have been in these mind control projects. And it's a very
It's pretty scary that there's therapists that would send this guy material from their patients.
Yeah, I think that breaks several laws. Pretty sure.
Therapists have shared with me these
It's okay,
pictures.
because he speaks the truth.
theme that when these
Speaking the truth.
people who've been victims of this,
The eyes.
they use a lot of drawing to try to draw out their memories. Again and again, what they draw are people with reptilian eyes. These are actually drawn by a satanically abused person.
Yep.
What does that prove?
It proves.
I mean, a
everything.
drawing is just like it's basically a creation, a picture in your mind that you're trying to create.
Shocking evidence that
You know what I mean?
reptilians
So-
exist, Scotty.
So if someone said, like, did the eyes look like this? Oh, yeah, they did. You know, that's all it would take to create this.
Reptilian eyes. I've drawn eyes like that. I've never been satanically abused by reptilians.
But maybe you have. Subconsciously, dude.
Oh, right.
You blocked it out.
Blocked it out.
And these were sent to me.
It's all coming back to me now. Ah!
By their therapist.
I'm aboard the ship.
Again,
Sticking one of their creepy reptile
Polanski,
fingers
Roman
up my butt.
Polanski was talking from knowledge, shall I put it, when he made that film Rosemary's Baby in the 60s with Mia Farrow. And for anyone who doesn't know about that, if you can get hold of a copy,
I like how there's
it's worth
spooky
watching.
music playing in the
Mia-
background.
Oh, it's like, ooh. It's hardly even music. It's like this.
Yeah, it's like
eerie-
ambient noise.
Yep.
To make everything seem spookier.
Spooky.
Look how spooky this fucking drawing is.
Farrow, who's pulled in unknowingly.
Who the
because
fuck
they
is
want
this guy, and
her
why
to
is he teaching
interbreed with
seminars?
one of these non-human entities to
He's
give
David.
birth to a
I
child.
don't know if it's
Notice they have
pronounced
not
Icky or
cut to the
Ike.
audience.
That's true. You've not seen the audience for this. There probably are some people there.
Or it could just be he set up this elaborate set to make it look like he's actually presenting a seminar.
And this satanic group get hold of her and they put her under mind control and they, impregnate her and stuff. And towards
I think
the
he
end
used
of
to
the
be like a
film-
BBC broadcaster, but then he declared he was God, so he got fired.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I don't know who the fuck he is, but he's crazy.
No.
When she starts to realize what's going on, she goes
He's not
into
crazy,
this
dude.
apartment where it all
He's
went
literally
on, and
talking
memories
about a
start to come
movie
back.
as though it were real.
Yeah, he's talking about a Roman Polanski movie.
Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah.
He's like, this is real. It's like creationists who think the Flintstones is real. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're a real fucking family. They
And she
actually existed.
sees the baby she gave birth to in a non-conscious state.
Oh
and
my
you have a
God,
quick
it's the
flash
same
of it in the
eyes.
movie, and it's a reptilian baby with reptilian eyes.
Oh
Well, that's how
my
she'd know.
fucking God.
They read in the Bible that we're all going to land in a lake of fire and this and that.
Lake of
See, that's
fire.
Baloney.
Baloney.
Beside that, he said, spirits now, even spirits, have the capacity now to outlive fire. He says, you don't believe it? Go to India or some of those countries where they have firewalkers. And it's done by the power of demon spirits. These people are energized by
Okay.
The
what?
power of demon spirits.
Firewalkers?
Firewalkers, yeah. The people who walk on... It's actually been proven that, like, first of all, the coals they walk on, like the burning wood doesn't really conduct heat that well. And one of the toughest, most heat-resistant places on your body is your feet. And actually, pretty much anyone can walk on the burning coals.
I see.
I want them to do a lava walk.
Yeah, I mean,
then
like,
I'll be impressed.
Yeah, I mean, like, walk through this ocean of lava, you piece of shit. Then I'll believe.
Even spirits, so they can walk on those hot coals without burning themselves.
Capacitate the loud fire.
So did he bite a bottle?
I think he bit a piece of burning wood.
Okay.
Or something.
Okay, so this is supposed to prove to us reptilians exist?
Yes. Are you convinced yet, Ben?
No.
sold.
I'm convinced that I want to watch something else now.
Bow down to your reptilian masters, Ben.
Okay.
Bow down before us.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yep.
Don't become, what is that, Kate Blanchett in The Hobbit, TJ, or Lord of the Rings. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep, but I refuse to acknowledge it.
Oh, you love that movie. TJ loves The Hobbit.
Ooh.
The only thing he loves more than The Hobbit is the food at the AMC theaters.
So good.
TJ, I think I'm going to go swing by there on the way home and pick you some up.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Get him a side order of two cheese
yeah,
fries.
2 cheese fries.
Shut the fuck up.
Soggy fries for soggy chicken.
Y'all are garbage.
So I think maybe what we should do is take a break and then come back and do our ad segment.
Stupid ads coming up next after a short break from the Drunken Peasants podcast. Support our show by going to patreon.com/DP. If you haven't subscribed to our new channel, our backup channel yet, the link to that is down below in the description of this video. Please go and subscribe. We appreciate it very much. We'll see you in 15.
Hit the thumbs up button.
TJ Lies.
Do it.
TJLies.net.
I'm a bisexual. I want to marry a guy and a babe. Yes. I'm Bill O'Reilly.
Do it live! Do it live! Do it live! Do it live!
I'm a bisexual. I'm thinking about coming out. I mean, I had oral sex with my father. It lasted about 2 minutes. And I never had any sex with my parents.
metal sick with a little drip drip without the knob on the top and all the stickiness. And I know the satisfaction of a man, don't get me wrong. Wires the eyes and baby doesn't turn me on. Like when a man tries to beat me, take off my hobo clothes and then he tries to beat me. Cracking them out, put in the mouth, sexual sound, make scream out. Then I'll be the hobo unit friends talk about standing in the street, getting bent over a vent. Looking forward to the probing experience. Get the lube, dude, use it for the back in action. Stick it in and watch the hobo's ass contraction. Hobo, 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 hobo. Anal, 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 anal. Robin, 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 Robin. Hobo, anal, Robin. Chillin' at home, watching the tube, sorting a boner for the killing of the hobos in the vicinity of the bone. Feeling good, looking out the window. Looking down the alley for a dirty old hobo. Yeah, I like the anal probe and shoving like the dirty dozen. Says the ladies in the dress, baby's mama's daddy's cousin. Make me feel like a hobo, tie me down for anal probe and tossing over with foot running out my ass. You think it's funny? Take a look, you fucking bust you in the nuts like you're my lover. Fucking dirty hobo dick, it's saucy like the sucker drip. Things twice about your trip, the hobo probe with confidence. Building up the mean or something, lonely, quite just fucking hobo, 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 anal, 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 anal. Robin, 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 hobo, anal, Robin. Fuck that, I ain't no tool, bitch. I'm a hobo with two motherfucking fists. And feel that rim shot, big cock in your mouth, fuck, thinking master the anal probe. Greasy, 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 grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Greasy, 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 grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Greasy, 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 grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Greasy, 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 grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Greasy, 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 grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Hobo, 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 hobo. Anal, 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 anal. Robin, 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 Robin. Hobo, anal, Robin. You know I'll wait for you. Tell me how to eat it right. How to save the flavor. All night with my peaches and cream on my body. I dream of you, girl.
Fuck it! Fuck it! Fuck it! Fuck it!
Tell me how to treat it right. I lick your pussy all night, and I am policing dreams with my face in your cream, with details to come. I believe, and I believe, with your pussy, in your pussy. And I believe, and I believe, your pussy clean. I really clean. Tell me that you'll be my girl. Tell me that you'll be my world. Tell me that you'll be that slut in my dreams that I want you to be. Tell me that you'll suck my dick. Tell me that you'll lick, lick, lick. Tell me that you'll rock my cock like a whore and never stop. Never stop. Never stop.
All right. We have returned.
Yep.
No, we are not here.
We are not here.
There
we were
is
never
no
alive.
us. There is only everyone else.
All right, so we're going to get into our first amazing product.
It's time to take a
I
look at
can't
some
wait.
wacky ads that
Dump
we
cake.
found on the internet.
Dump cake. Dump cakes are taking off. I've seen them everywhere.
And dump dinner.
Dump dinner.
Dump dinner.
Just like Mama used to make. Dump dinner. Just
Dump dinner.
Just dump it there on the table.
Give me some fucking dump dinner. Yeah.
Just dump it in.
Yeah, dinner and take a dump and then eat the dump, and that's
So
dinner.
this next product is called the pocket chair. Do you think it's a chair that you put in your pocket, or is it a chair with pockets on it?
The latter.
I
You think?
feel like it's the first one. Like it's a chair that you keep in
so
your
we
pocket.
have a disagreement.
Fuck you, TJ. It's on.
Uh-oh.
Civil War.
Because a chair with pockets doesn't seem that crazy or novel.
Here we
But
go.
I could be
Let's
wrong.
see.
Tired of standing around? Want to get off
Yes,
your feet?
I am.
Oh, those
Yep.
bulky folding chairs.
Look at that. That motherfucker, he can't even carry all the folding
For
chairs.
some reason, I need 50 chairs.
Yeah, why is he carrying like 10 chairs each?
How do you take a seat?
I don't know.
Hi, Adam J here for the pocket chair, the convenient and compact chair
Ah, you were
that
right,
folds
TJ.
up and fits right in your pocket. Lightweight yet heavy duty, the pocket chair opens in a snap.
All right. Does it look comfortable to sit on?
No.
No.
At all.
I would say I would.
I
Call
would
it,
rather sit on the ground.
I would say it's more like a pocket stool, if anything.
Yeah, it's not really a chair. I mean, there's barely any coverage. You have to,
That,
maybe if you have the world's smallest ass, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm looking at that. The first thing I think when I look at that chair is like my ass would not fit on that chair.
Dude, there's no way. That chair would fucking collapse.
I would
There's
need like
no fucking way you
I would
could sit
need
on
like
it.
two. I mean, but just like the surface area, though. You know, like I would need two of them, one for each ass cheek.
And folds up with ease. Take a seat anywhere with the pocket chair at the park or beach. The big game. Tailgating.
The big game. Goddamn, if it's that big of a game, hopefully they got some bleachers or
Right.
something. Shit.
Perfect for gardening in the
This
yard.
is the product you don't
even at the
need.
golf course. No more sitting on the ground, no more standing around, and no more folding chairs.
How can they
That dude looks so pathetic every time they show him.
It's like this dude has 10 chairs. Otherwise, you'll be sitting on the ground. Like, the ground is so scary. It's like, we really live in a country where we're scared of the ground. Like, I don't trust the ground.
No, we live in a country where we have to sit down everywhere we go.
Yeah. It's like...
But the thing is that, like, everywhere we go pretty much has chairs.
Exactly. Like, who is this product for? Like, they're like, you know, if you're watching the game, it's like, couldn't you just bring a folding chair?
Right.
No, because see, look, that guy's struggling because he tried to bring 80 of them.
This guy is a worthless piece of shit, and you don't want to be like him, and he's got like a fucking no smoking symbol around him.
Yeah, don't be
You
him.
know?
Don't be this fucking
Why would you try to
asshole.
bring 10 chairs to a fucking game to begin with?
Well,
As a retard.
The secret's in the dual action counter rotational support
Oh,
system.
here's why.
Oh, this is the
Strength of
yeah.
steel and the comfort of a chair that fits right in your pocket. The pocket chair has
Supports up to 250 pounds.
Oh shit.
That's Adam J. He's 6'5".
muscle to hold my 250
That is pretty tall though, 6'5".
Yeah, he's tall.
Yep.
pounds wherever I want, whenever I want. And standing in line is now a thing of the past. Now,
I would laugh at some motherfucker if I was standing in line and they pulled that out. And
I'm just
sat
gonna,
on
excuse
it.
me, I'm just in my pocket chair.
Yeah.
Should be sitting there looking at him like, what a fucking lazy piece of shit.
Yeah.
Can't even stand in a
I
fucking
sit
line.
in line now. I don't stand in line. I sit in line. It's like if anyone who's fat enough to actually want this is too fat for this chair.
Yeah, and anyone who wants to sit this much is just gonna get like a motorized cart or something.
And that would be a pain in the ass. You have to constantly keep moving your chair forward. Oh, sorry, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. You
That's
know
what I'm
I
saying.
mean?
You need one of the ones that has the little zzz, just roll up a little further. Zzz, zzz, zzz. You don't want no, oh, God, I gotta pick up and fucking move the pocket chair another 2 feet.
Even TJ's not this lazy.
yeah, you know when TJ is criticizing you, then you must be a lazy motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're lazier than me, like, no one that lazy is even gonna see this video, though, because they'll be like, oh, man, I gotta click on something, fuck that.
Oh, God. I just watched the same channel because it's
Bad enough having to move
easier.
my hands
Well,
to get food in my face.
I'm more laid down than you are, so I shouldn't have to do anything.
Oh, bullshit. That's just, like, if it's any better than being 2 feet fucking closer,
TJ
so therefore I'm supposed
You
to do
were
it 'cause I'm
5 feet
closer.
closer.
Okay,
You're a liar.
Do you want to tell the story? It was
It's not
pretty
even much of
funny.
a fucking story.
This
but
is
go
how.
ahead.
Okay,
Ben,
so-
why don't you tell it? Because you're like a third party. You're a third party.
So I was sitting on the couch, and the door was to my left, and I was the furthest person away from the door. And then there was Scotty, probably like 5 feet away from me, and then there's TJ, probably like 3 feet away from him. And Scotty's like, TJ, let Yujiro out because you're closer to the door. And TJ's like, no, I'm more laid down. TJ was like more laid down.
Okay, because I was on the part of the couch that reclines back.
Right.
So I was in a more difficult. Like Scotty was pretty much sitting up and leaning forward. All he had to do was just spring to his
Yeah,
feet.
but I was more stoned
and it's his
than you.
fucking dog. For
I
the
was
first
more
point.
stoned than you, TJ. In my defense, I was more stoned than you. And also, evolution, bitch.
Oh, god damn it. Pull the evolution card. Oh well.
It's
There's
over.
nothing I can say now.
Game over, man.
Fucking atheists and their evolution shit.
Fuck it!
That's right, Ben.
Fucking sucks!
Damn right.
Okay, it's still amazing. It's
Okay.
amazing.
Okay, you want to watch the rest of this one or
Nah.
no? All right. This one's called Happy Sack. Happy Sack.
Okay.
Every time your cell phone rings, you've got to find it and then pick it up just to see who's calling. And if you try to prop it up so you can see it, your cell phone's constantly...
That has
Are these
happened
people
to me,
retarded? Okay, then you know what, TJ? They have the product for you then, I guess. Let's keep going.
calling. Well, now you can get your cell phone off its back and let it sit
It's a BlackBerry, so this is a pretty old commercial, I would say.
It says 2011 right there in the corner.
up where you can see it with Happy Sack. Just
Happy
place your phone on
Sack.
Happy Sack and
Why is it called Happy Sack?
I think a lot of these products choose intentionally somewhat risque names on purpose so that you'll remember.
Yeah, I think so.
you'll always
Happy
see this calling
Sack.
without having to hunt for your phone. When your hand gets tired of holding your phone, Happy Sack holds it for you at the perfect
Put your
hands-free
phone on your sack. I never would have thought of that.
angle. Cell phones can get lost in the clutter, but with Happy
But
Sack,
not with
you
Happy
can always
Sack.
see your cell phone without searching for it. Whether you want to check
All
your
the clutter on
emails,
his desk
catch
is
up on
gone, by the
YouTube
way.
and Facebook, or just sit back and relax with your music. With Happy Sack,
Relax
your
with
cell
your
phone
music
is
in the
easier to
Happy
see
Sack.
and easier to use. Happy Sack will hold your phone straight up or on its side.
What an innovation!
This is amazing. It holds your phone straight up.
Or to the side.
Yeah, or to the side.
How much do you think it's going to cost? I'm going to go with $9.99.
$9.99.
I bet you it's $14.99, and if you call now, you get a second one free, and probably maybe even some other
Just pay
crap.
processing, shipping, and handling.
Tired of fingerprints on your phone? A quick wipe with Happy Sack and look, totally
Oh.
clean.
Wipe it
Happy
with
Sack
your
phones,
sack.
iPods,
Wipe your phone with your
MP3 players,
sack,
and
your
gaming
Happy
systems,
Sack.
Even your GPS.
Now my
sets up
phone's
so
all
you'll see
sweaty.
every turn, and you'll have the perfect angle for watching movies in the car.
It
or
smells
enjoying
like feta
family photos
cheese.
wherever you are. It keeps your phone alarm within reach and easy to see, and it makes the perfect
Easy to
charging
see.
station. Happy Sack is the new.
Okay, this is a product that is literally for
It's
people who are
easy
too
to
lazy to go like, let's
Yeah,
check my phone. It's like, no, I don't want to do that hand
I just want to
motion
see.
anymore.
Yeah, I just want to see.
I just want to be able to look with my eyes
Yeah.
because I'm like
Ugh.
Stephen Hawking level
Ugh.
fucking debilitated.
Cushy beanbag that's designed to sit your cell phone up where
It's a
want my
beanbag.
phone because you want your phone to be fucking comfortable. You know?
$9.99, Michael.
It's like a
Sit it up where it's easier to see and
$9.99.
easier
It's like
to
a
use
bin
with
bag
Happy
for your
Sack.
phone.
Your choice of black,
Oh,
pink,
wow.
or zebra.
Zebra.
It's a $20 value.
A
$20
zebra.
value.
$9.99.
It's gonna be $9.99. You're right. It's probably gonna be $9.99 because they would have said like $25 value or something.
It's a zebra sack.
If it was just $14.99, it's probably it's probably not.
Call now and get yours for just $10.
Oh!
You fucking pieces of shit!
Oh!
You were off by 1 penny.
What
You
the
suck,
fuck?
Scotty?
Why did they do $10?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
these people.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, usually they try to trick you with that $9.99 shit.
But see, it's
Because it
plus,
just looks like a lower
plus
number.
processing and handling, so it's probably like fucking $20 when you factor all that in.
As a bonus,
I was right about the double offer though.
You get 2 Happy Sacks in
two
your choice
sacks.
of black, pink, or zebra. A $40 value, both for just $10.
$10. $10 for 2 useless fucking pieces of shit. How can you refuse that offer? It's a beanbag chair for your phone, folks. You get 2 of them for just $10.
Sold to Jesus Hipster.
Tony Little. Have you ever seen that dude, Tony Little?
I don't know.
He's a fucking fitness guy.
Oh, God.
Let's see.
Sounds horrible. Fitness is bad.
You know the gazelle can help your love life?
No, I didn't
What?
know how.
Another thing, let's talk about
Look at it.
Okay.
Slow down. Don't
Okay.
get afraid now. I'm going to put my foot underneath your heel.
Don't be afraid.
And we can do that. This is why I have such a great job, folks. Because I can do. No, what I'm trying to show people is, I'm about 200 pounds. You're about 250. No, I'm only kidding, of course. But
What?
He's like, you're about 250.
Hey, you see what he's doing?
the quality. As we're doing this, if we be quiet
Do you think this part was rehearsed, or you think he surprised her?
I'm sure it was.
He's like, hey.
Zero. So it even shows you it's more quality. So they're getting a quality piece of equipment that is, let me explain, total body. All right?
Total
You know what I'm saying?
body.
It's your heart, it's your lungs, it's all your muscles, it's your mental
It's your
attitude,
body,
it's
yeah, because your whole body's on it. So what?
Versus just doing abs, okay? Which means you'd still have a big butt, okay? So that is.
What if I want a big butt?
Right, I was just thinking about that.
TJ wants a big butt, though, so what the hell's wrong with these people?
You need the 30-day trial.
Let's go! Come!
Oh,
go!
Come on, man, go!
Come on. I don't know.
There's always some new product that's gonna get you in shape. It's bullshit.
Yeah, that shit's old. Those things.
Oh,
are
they still have
crazy.
this shit to this day. Now it's like based on cutting edge science, and it's like then it shows like some guy doing some stupid motion like this. You're gonna lose weight like it's nobody's business.
Now they usually have one of those like CG people, and it like shows you, and then like it shows the muscle groups, and you're like, certain workouts only target these muscles, and then they light up. But our total body workout works out the entire body, and then the body lights up, for the optimal results.
Optimal results.
Optimal results.
Vegetti commercial. Okay.
Just don't even. Just play it.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Just don't. Yeah, just. Let's see this.
On TV.
Do you love digging into a delicious spaghetti dinner,
Oh,
but it's
boy, I
loaded
do.
with
So
fat
much.
and carbs that bulk you up and slow you down?
Yeah. Oh.
Introducing Spaghetti, the fast,
Spaghetti.
easy way to
Spaghetti?
make mouth-watering zucchini and squash pasta in seconds. It's tasty, healthy, and won't weigh you down. Watch. Just place any zucchini into the spaghetti and turn. In just seconds, you've got mounds of zucchini pasta with
How do you feel about that, TJ?
It's not zucchini pasta. It's just zucchini cut to look like pasta.
Yeah, it's shredded zucchini.
You know, you're eating shredded.
with
it's
like
not.
with marinara, pomodoro sauce, and cheese. It's
It
like
bears no resemblance to spaghetti other than like visually. Like when you actually take a bite, it's gonna taste like fucking zucchini. Just because it looks like a fucking delicious spaghetti noodle doesn't mean it actually is.
No, of course not.
I
the
mean,
delicious taste and perfect texture. The secret
What?
is the 12
How-
ultra-sharp
it
stainless
changes
steel
the
blades on
texture.
each
It
side
changes the
that
very
effortlessly
texture,
slice
folks.
through the zucchini for endless pasta strips. Use the left side for
Endless.
thin
It's
spaghetti
not
cuts
pasta
and the
strips though.
yeah, it's not pasta.
Yeah, it can't be pasta strips because it's not pasta. If you're saying like it's cut in that same shape, it's like no, it's zucchini. I mean, zucchini.
It's zucchini. Actually, maybe it is zucchini.
Yeah, there you go. Fuck you, TJ.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's zucchini.
right side for
Get
thicker
it
fettuccine
thin and
cuts.
thicker,
Add
and it's
marinara
endless.
sauce and Parmesan. Top with garlic and olive oil, or make delicious primavera. Serve with a creamy
And, like,
Alfredo
fat-ass
sauce.
people in
Even
America
now-
really
If
want
you
this.
want to eat vegetables, just eat vegetables. If
Right.
you want
Make
to
a
eat
salad.
pasta, eat pasta. Don't try to make your vegetables look like pasta. It's not going to affect the way they taste at all.
Watering meat sauce. Look, ordinary pasta has over 800 calories and 160 grams of carbs.
Okay.
But
Holy
zucchini
shit.
pasta has just 60 calories and only 8 grams of carbs. Make a
Wow.
pad thai noodle stir fry. Make quick and easy zucchini salads. But that's not all.
It's
Spaghetti
all a
carrots
salad.
add some
Vegetables
crunch
are
to
more
lunch.
healthy for
Spaghetti
you.
potatoes.
Wow.
Breaking fucking
Yeah,
news.
breaking news story. This is like a product for people who are so fucking stupid. They think the problem is like it's the way my food looks, not the way it tastes.
Well, at least they made hash browns. Looks like they actually shredded a potato with it. So
People already like hash browns.
For hash browns and potato pancakes, and make unforgettable garnishes in seconds.
Unforgettable
The early
garnishes.
drip makes it
Honey, on some dude on his deathbed's like, remember the garnish on dinner on August 17th,
I want
2014?
Kale garnish.
That was the most beautiful garnish. Unforgettable.
easy to hold, and it's dishwasher safe. Call now and get your spaghetti complete with gourmet recipe guide for just $19.99. But
Oh,
wait,
gourmet. Oh, that's
But
how you
wait,
know it sucks.
You get more shit.
call right now, and we'll double the offer free.
Oh, you just
say
get
separate-
two.
They always do that shit. They
What am I?
always
What
offer you two.
if you have one? What are you gonna fucking do with the second one?
I guess when the first one breaks because it's a piece of
It's
shit.
a piece of shit.
You'll get another one. You know you have another one.
You know what I think they're hoping? You'll push it off on someone else, and they'll tell them like, "You should get one of these things."
Get one of the. You should get a spaghetti.
Hey TJ.
No, they know that anyone who gets
Hey
this
TJ,
product.
you know what?
is never
The
gonna
fucking whiz bam.
The whiz bam.
The whiz bam, TJ.
But that was for the express purpose of cutting vegetables.
Which you fucking never use but a few times. You're like, oh, it can do all
Well,
kinds
how
of
often
stuff.
do I even cook?
That's why I fucking said, why'd you spend $60 on this
Because
fucking...
I liked the presentation, Scott.
You're a fucking sucker, TJ. So you make fun of this shit, but then you go to fucking, what was it, Kroger?
The thing I bought wasn't trying to turn it into a fucking pasta, okay? It was cutting the vegetables, and it did what it fucking said it did, so...
Not
fuck
very
you.
well.
It did it pretty good.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
No, it did not.
I dispute
You are
that.
fucking delusional. And you almost never used it, and we threw it away. I'm like, do you want to keep this? No.
Well, because you always were bad-mouthing it every fucking goddamn
Oh,
time
yeah,
you
because I
saw
said
it.
fucking use it, motherfucker, and you never use that shit. You don't even fucking cook. Why the fuck would you buy something for cooking, like pots and pans or anything that has to do with cooking when you don't cook?
I just liked it.
You
And
bought
it
a
did-
product you would
it
never
did-
use.
I did use it on several occasions, and it was pretty. It worked
It did
pretty
not
damn well.
work well
It
at
worked
all.
well.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
Bullshit.
I made fucking hash browns with that thing. I fucking
That
made.
you easily could have done without.
Did you see how fast I sliced that tomato with that motherfucker?
So what? Anyone can slice. I can slice a tomato in about fucking 2 seconds.
Well, I sliced it in 1.2 seconds.
Oh wow, you saved yourself so
I
much
saved
time.
myself
You're an
0.8
idiot.
seconds, buddy.
You're an idiot.
Whatever. What's next?
You guys are fucking incredible. All right.
Here's Milky, the marvelous milking cow.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Milker gonna do it right now. She drinks the water when we pump.
All right. I don't know. It sounds like a song to me.
Yeah.
So, I guess this is obviously an old commercial. They had a cow that you'd fill up with fake milk and milk the fucking cow.
Wouldn't it make more sense if you just put real milk in it and it just came out the udder and it's like...
Maybe it is real milk. I don't know.
No, it drinks water and then I guess I don't know what it does.
I don't know. But
it pisses in that cup.
It sounds like it has a song that, with like lyrics and shit, so I think we should probably skip it. Fuck it. Let's see.
Should have checked that before, Ben.
I did.
Would you like to tone your body in record time?
No.
Learn the secrets to a leaner, tighter stomach?
No.
How about drop 10 pounds in just 30 days?
Hell no.
They always have that like the gimmick, like you'll get thin really quick.
Yeah, he's thin so fast.
Now you can with the all-new Kefty Home Gym.
Nope.
Because today we're going to introduce you to the revolutionary Kefty Home Gym.
What
The
is
Kefty Home
going
Gym
on?
adds fat-burning cardio.
What the fuck is this?
It's the Kefty Home Gym, motherfucker. They've said it like 8 times.
It looks
now.
like fucking like some crappy PVC pipe like taped together.
Like a fucking potato cannon.
Yeah,
or something.
exactly.
No, it's a
Traditional
comprehensive
routines
workout
and
device.
Pilates exercises with extreme results. Results you cannot get on your own.
I've lost 20 pounds.
Results you
and I only
cannot
use
get
Kefty
on your
4 times a
own.
week.
Well, how would you begin then with someone else? I mean, like what?
Human fitness was basically impossible before this device was invented.
Everything's tighter, firmer, and I'm not embarrassed to put on a bikini.
Whoa.
No more buying
Hey.
one piece of exercising equipment
Why don't
to
you
focus
show
on
us,
one part of the
baby?
body. The Kefty Home Gym gives you a full body workout, and you can burn fat
Whoa.
super
Oh, you
fast.
called the TJ.
I use the Kefty 3 times a week.
Okay. It looks like he's pushing out his stomach in the before picture.
Oh, he
No, he's not. Ben, quit being... Wait a minute. All right. I guess that's fine.
And I've lost over 40 pounds in 90 days.
Patented Kefty has been carefully designed to be compact, light, so you can take it anywhere.
I want to see that guy. Get my cardio in. Get my cardio in.
I think all of these products must just be geared towards people with not even like the slightest sense of shame.
This could definitely not be our thumbnail here.
Yeah, don't make this the
Misleading.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
It's misleading.
Ben misleads
This
more people.
never appeared in this video.
As a football cheerleader, the Kefty helps me stay in shape and lose weight.
Wow, Gina, Dallas, Texas.
Amazing results in a
Look
short
at my
time.
pussy.
I love the fact that I don't have to have a huge home gym in my house to do all these exercises.
Who
I think
needs it?
Who needs it, buddy?
It's great. I think it's innovative. I think the Kefty
Patient-
Home Gym is really fun.
It's innovative.
Okay, to mind paid shills.
Yeah. Let's talk to these paid shills on the street that we
think,
gave
you
a
know,
$25 Olive Garden gift card to say they love the Kefty Home Gym.
Yeah, it's awesome. You can look at their smiling. You know they were paid.
Oh.
It's so obvious. It's innovative and amazing.
I love how everyone along this trail just knew about this thing.
Right.
Easy travel, and I think it's pretty slick.
Don't spend thousands
Yeah, it's like good stuff.
So full of shit.
on a room hogging
What is
home
going
gym.
on
The Kefty
there?
was
It's
designed
like-
so you can do hundreds of low-impact exercises, which makes the Kefty unique and an all-in-one home gym that you can take anywhere with its compact design. So,
Scotty, I changed what I want for Christmas, dude. I want the Kefty Home Gym.
Already ordered it, dude.
Sweet.
Done. For a full body workout. You don't need a fucking huge gym anymore, TJ. You can have the Kefty. You're sitting, TJ.
It's
Yeah.
lightweight. It's compact. You can bring it anywhere.
I'm getting it in, TJ, with my Kefty.
It fits in your
My
fucking
imaginary
front
Kefty.
pocket. The Kefty Home Gym.
All right.
You could use your, what was it, the pocket
I want to
chair?
see how much it is.
Oh, okay.
You can do the pocket chair and the Kefty.
Yeah, you can sit in
same
your
time.
pocket chair, do your Kefty Home Gym at the same time.
Do you think they're gonna do like a payment plan?
I don't know.
fantastic.
see.
No more buying one piece of
What do you
exercise
guys
equipment
predict it
to
costs?
focus on one part of the body. The
$39.95.
Kefty Home Gym gives you a full
I'm
body
saying
workout and you can burn
$29.95.
fat super fast.
With Kefty, there is a promise to lose 10 pounds in 30 days. Well, I lost more than 10 pounds in 30 days.
No, it's probably
Absolutely
$39.95.
amazing.
Pilates has been the Hollywood secret to weight
I'm gonna go
loss,
with that,
firming
too.
those abs. And now with the all-new Kefty, you can do it in your own
Can we
home.
skip to the end
Kefty has changed my life.
Okay.
and see? Or would that be too hard?
I don't know.
Let's see if they even say.
Okay.
Lose 10 pounds in 30 days or your money back.
Yeah.
So what are you waiting for? Call today.
Are you ready for the Kefty workout? Do you want to lose weight?
I'm not
Well, then
ready.
You need to order yours today.
Just not ready.
What are
It's
you
not ready for that kind of
Go to
commitment.
Kefty.com and order yours today.
I guess they don't
What
tell
are you
you.
waiting for?
Yeah.
Fuckers. Scotty, go to Kefty.com and find out how much that piece of shit is.
Fuck that.
Do it. I'm curious. I want to know.
We need to. I don't know.
I would tell you to look yourself, TJ, but you fucking destroyed your second cell phone in 3 months, so.
I hate making my bed.
Bed made easy.
That's the easy way to
Whether you're a
spell easy.
homemaker or professional, let's face it.
What about the people that call the letter Z the letter Z? They can't do that.
EZ.
EZ. Well, then it doesn't say easy.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
That's their fucking loss. Pieces
Making
of shit.
a bed can be a real pain.
Should have
especially
thought
for
about
heavy
that
mattresses
before they
today.
did that.
With the bed made easy, it lifts the mattress for you. First, identify
Oh.
the insertion point where the mattress meets the box spring.
What? That's not even hard.
Turning the tip to the side, push it in easily, all the way to the ledge.
Push
where
it
the
in
mattress
easily.
Can sit safely.
This is the sex ed class TJ needed.
Push it easily.
Push it in easily.
Find the crease and push it in easily.
Someone stick their dick like in between the mattress and the floor.
Stick your dick in it and then fucking get an erection and the bed lifts.
The bed made easy ensures that you'll never have to lift another mattress.
Okay, this is clearly for like ancient people who have no muscles left in their body and can't lift their fucking corner of the mattress. So why are they even acting like anyone else would buy this?
You may need one, TJ.
Yeah.
I don't make no fucking bed.
Okay, let me know if you need this next product. You ready?
All right.
Hi, my name is George. I'm here to talk to you today about Gorilla Tango Novelty Meats' new product.
Novelty Meats.
Big hot dog. Tired of the same
Yes.
traditional
The answer is
tiny
yes, Ben.
hot dog?
Yes, I am. Fuck that shit.
Well,
He has
now
wieners
there's
all over
new
his face.
Big hot dog.
Fuck yeah. This is... How is this even a... This isn't
Shit,
even a stupid commercial.
Shit, TJ, has this guy been in your closet?
This guy is great. Yeah, play that hot dog.
Solves all the problems
Play with your
inherent to
meat.
Tiny hot dogs. When
He's
you
beating
put
his
tiny
meat.
hot dogs on a plate, grill,
But does he
or
sell
other cooking
gigantic
device,
buns
because
as
of their
well?
round shape, they roll all over the place.
That
and
fucking
many
sucks.
end up on the
It's like the fucking worst grill
What a
ever.
waste.
It's on an incline. It's like, can't fucking grill this shit, can you?
Crazy. He's got a giant fucking hot dog.
Stare
Tiny
into
hot
the
dogs have to be
face of
cooked long
pure
enough to heat up the
madness.
center, usually causing the outside to become black and charred. Gross!
It's not that bad.
Gross!
If you're gonna do that, at least you need to like comedically burn the hot dog if you're gonna do that. Not just like mild. Like,
yeah, have like a flaming hot dog. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Something
you
like,
know, or it's like black and charcoal and shit, and do a close up of how nasty it looks, and be like gross. But to just give someone a normal hot dog, and be like gross. It's like
not really.
Unless you're just one of those people that's disgusted by hot dogs in general, which is probably, you know, founded in reason, but whatever.
Tiny hot dogs burst through their buns, leaving your hands, face, and
My
clothes
giant hot
an
dogs don't even
absolute
fucking fit on a
mess.
bun.
Yuck!
He has like these moments where he's just like, ah!
He's a very passionate
Yeah.
man. He cares deeply about the subject matter.
BigHotDog.com.
BigHotDog.com.
Tiny hot dogs come in packages of 6, while their buns come in packages of 8. What the heck?
Okay. All right.
That's quite enough, Ben.
Okay. Do you want to move on to Q&A? Because we can put some questions up. That's all we have for commercials right now.
That's all we have.
Yeah.
That's it.
How long has the show been going?
We're almost 2 hours.
2 hour mark. Yeah, I guess we could do some questions.
Okay.
Questions with Ben and TJ.
Questions. How dare you question me?
But you asked for them, sire.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, TJ, I think you should play Thanos. All it's required of you is to sit in a chair.
Yep.
Hey, Scotty.
Y'all need to wash under y'all damn nuts.
All right.
Hello, Drunken Peasants.
Shut
I'm
up.
Unit number
How
522,
are you?
and I got a question for Ben. Ben,
Fuck Ben.
has TJ or Scotty ever said anything on the show that kind of upset you?
Boo!
Nope.
Yeah,
the answer
never.
is no.
Never.
Never in a million
The
fucking
answer
years.
is
Ben
never, not
agrees
even
with us
once.
in all things.
Everything I've ever said, Ben stands behind. Everything.
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 What was it TJ said on the show? Oh, Ben was like, TJ, please don't call me a pedophile on the show.
That's fucked up.
I remember that. Like Ben, like had to like have a serious talk with TJ, and TJ's like, "Oh, okay, I guess not."
Yeah.
Boundaries are stupid.
TJ really believes that. We were sitting in the car the other day, and he's like, "Man, I wish I could just fucking punch you in the face, but you know, I know we're adults, so I really can't." And I was like, "Yeah, you probably shouldn't."
No.
I didn't say I want to punch you in the face. I said I want to punch you in the leg.
I was telling I was adding that in for value.
No.
You ruined the story.
No.
You're a piece of shit.
You're a
TJ.
liar.
So what if I'm a liar?
Report information accurately,
You
Mr.
fucking
Fox
lie.
News.
You lie all the fucking time, TJ.
Hey, you're lying again.
You fucking lie all the time.
You're garbage,
There's shit that's
Scotty.
happened to me that you said happened to you in fucking videos. So don't
Nuh-uh.
even go there.
Bullshit.
Don't even fucking go
Bullshit.
there. Comedic license, TJ. Comedic license.
Well, your license has been revoked, bitch.
I have a license to kill, bitch. You're first on the list.
You're not a cop.
I was wondering how you guys got the idea to start the Drunken Peasants.
So wait a minute. It's a talking dog.
What?
How do this be?
How did this happen? How can a dog talk?
I don't know.
I would say the first idea was Ben was like, we should do a podcast.
Yeah, it was really more Ben's idea. Ben pressured us into doing it. Ben was like, hey, TJ, do a podcast with me or fuck you. And I'm,
what?
I'm like, well, that doesn't seem very mature, Ben. He's like, fucking do it, you fucking faggot.
And then Ben assaulted you sexually.
And they started slapping me around and shit. I'm like, all right, I'll do a fucking podcast, Ben. Holy shit. No, it all started pretty casual. It was just Ben coming to me and be like, we should do a podcast. Like, we must have said it for like 2 months before anything.
It was a while, like 3 or 4 months.
Like, it was just like one of those things we just brought up every now and then. And then he's like, Ben's like, I got some equipment or something. We could try to do it. It's be like, all right, I'll fucking do it. And I was like, what do you want to call it? I'll be like, we'll call it the No Bullshit Podcast.
I remember that.
Yep.
And then we did 1 or maybe 2 episodes as the No Bullshit Podcast. And then we found out there already was a No Bullshit Podcast, which only had like 600 followers, but we were still like, we want our own unique name. And then I was just like, how about Drunken Peasants? Ben like, that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit what the name was.
Ben was not, there was not like a hot contender. Ben's like, I don't know, I've made this list and, you know, we have to discuss the pros and cons of each name. It was just like, how about Drunken Peasants? Okay.
I like drinking.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of the premise to begin with. You guys would get wasted every show. Then you're like, fuck this, we do this too often.
Right. Fuck. If I got drunk every time, I would not be able to handle it.
Yeah, no way.
Ben's too old. His body too weak.
Well, also, there's so much shit I have to pay attention to.
Yeah.
We already remember the Wasted Ben episode.
That's probably our finest hour,
Well,
though.
that's our longest episode. That's like 4.5 hours.
Yeah, because you fucking held us hostage. We're like,
they were like, all right,
Ben,
well,
let's wrap the show. I can keep going. I'm good.
No, we're good.
It's like, you might be good, but everyone else wants to go.
No, your ass is being held hostage. I think that if we do end up having to launch the new channel, we'll just release each video like once a week. The old videos.
Yeah.
Intergalactic, planetary.
So people that haven't watched them can go back and watch them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Or they can die.
They can die.
Hey, Drunken Peasants.
Shit.
Oh,
Wondering,
Metallica, man.
I go to a public school in Australia, and sorry, I'm not trying to wake anyone up. And
what?
I wore this.
So it's not trying to wake anyone up.
Okay. What?
Wake them up.
Because we'd be sleeping?
I think he's talking about like people in his house. He doesn't want to wake them up by
No.
being too loud in the video.
He's talking about us, TJ, not people in his house. He doesn't care about them.
Because his video...
He cares not for his family.
Because otherwise he'd be screaming this whole video. Hey, guys! You know.
Hey!
At the school.
Well,
yeah,
shit.
And they said it's satanic because there's a pentagram on there, but it's
So?
like a
It clearly is.
9-sided one.
Yeah, it's not a pentagram.
It clearly is satanic, though.
It's satanic.
I mean, this guy is in league with Satan. It's pretty obvious.
Satan is my
You can't have a
master.
pentagram with 9 sides on it. That's not...
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Right.
My master. Satan is
Yeah,
my
I slipped on that. Anyway, so they thought made me take it off because they thought it was satanic.
They just wanted to see you shirtless, brah.
So next time, we have a mufti day at school. I'm going to be wearing this Snow Effect shirt.
Woo! And
Is
they're,
it-
gonna, they're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, it's got Jesus with a gun and a bottle of liquor in his hand.
Yeah, they're gonna do the same thing, dude.
And
I'm sure that's what he wants.
That's why you should write "fuck God" on his chest. So that when he takes it off, it's like, yeah, what do you think now, motherfuckers?
And when you do it, like, just pull your cock out of your pants and walk around with it in your hand all day.
All day.
Or until they stop you.
You don't have to, I mean, I don't know if he has to hold it in his hand. He can just kind of let it flop.
No, hold it.
I'm
hold
waiting
it
to
in
make
your
love
hand.
Well,
to
I don't know.
Jesus.
Me and Ben are divergent on this. He says you should hold your cock in your hand. I say you should just let it fucking flop around. But I guess it's ultimately your decision, dude.
Right.
What you want
That's
to do.
true. It is his decision.
It's your life, buddy.
It
We
says never
support
trust a hippie. The sheer fact of just piss off the teacher made me take off the other shirt at school. So just wondering your opinions on that.
How do you feel about pissing off people at school?
I like pissing off anybody.
I think it's pretty awesome.
Do you think he should be doing that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, okay.
Fuck yeah. Piss them off. Show them who's boss.
It-
Show them they don't.
if-
Show them they don't control
If
you.
they're seriously concerned about what a student wears, the school is already fucked, in my opinion.
That's a NoFX album cover.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see.
Good evening, Drunken Peasants.
Good evening.
So, my question is for pretty much anyone on the show.
No, we all refuse. Thank you. Goodbye.
So since our medicine is pretty good and also we don't have to fight for our survival anymore, do you think that there even is evolution anymore?
Surely you jest.
Well, I mean, like, obviously the natural selection pressures are not going to be the same as they were. I don't know that.
Depends on the country you're in, though, too.
That's true. I don't really know if evolution will be going forward the same way that it has. I don't know if it's going to be a biological process, because I kind of believe in a lot of the transhumanism stuff. I don't necessarily know if I agree with the transhumanists completely or not, but I kind of have a tendency towards that. And the idea is basically that we're going to start augmenting our own bodies and our own genetic structure and so on and so forth. And so I would imagine future evolution would be guided by science rather than by just, sheer biology.
But, I mean, evolution is still occurring right now.
Sure.
I mean, it's just an extremely slow process. I mean, to say, like, is it stopped? It's like, well, for other animals, it definitely has not stopped. I mean, it might have been altered in the case of, like, dogs with artificial selection. But evolution is still happening, for sure.
I mean, is it affecting our species anymore? Because it's, of course, mutation and natural selection, survival of the fittest. But since nobody is anymore dying because...
Well, that's
Nobody is anymore dying.
That's not accurate.
No one dies anymore.
And genetic mutation is still occurring. It's just...
But it's the thing is that, we're not having this population depletion that most species would have, because it seems like even if you have a genetic weakness, you're still somewhat likely to fucking pass on your genes to another generation.
Or more likely, I would say.
More likely today than you would have been in previous eras, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I still think that even in modern society, people face evolutionary pressures.
Sure.
I don't really agree that.
I don't agree that they're completely gone, but I do think natural selection is not what it used to be for the human race.
Oh, sure. But
that could change in a heartbeat. Sure.
There's been strides away from it, with modern medicine, where it's like you have a heart attack, you're not just gone now. You know what I mean? You have a stroke, you're just not dead. Of course, but I mean, I think they're saying increasingly this is like the most friendless generation of like the millennials. So, I mean, people are changing and still evolving. I mean, attitudes are still evolving. And like, I still think there's a lot of things going forward that are going to affect people. Because, I mean, don't they say that depression or, like, social isolation is just as bad as, like, being a smoker?
That's true.
I mean, so if you...
And there's a lot of people that suffer from things like depression.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, things are still evolving and changing in our society. So I don't really agree that evolution... Because, I mean, if it hasn't stopped in that sense, I don't see why it would stop on, a broader sense. You know what I mean?
Mm. You wrong.
What is up, everybody? 556 to the drunken peasants out there. I got a couple questions for you guys. Number one, what is your view on Vig the Bitch, aka the Vigilant Christian?
I think we've made
our opinion abundantly clear. I don't know why you would ask that question personally.
Yep.
It doesn't really make any sense to me.
Let's move on to the next one.
That's like saying, like, what do you think of G-Man? It's like, what?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Like, we've already been over the G-Man thing. It's
almost like coming on and like, Drunken Peasants, what's your opinion about weed?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? I just don't understand why you would ask that question.
Hi guys.
Go to bed, it's late.
Second question. What is the best story you have ever experienced?
Did you make up this question like while you were filming the video?
What is like the best story
Put me on the show now!
you ever experienced? I guess
something.
One time, this is a great story. One time I was sitting here on this very couch and I was watching videos that Ben played, and this fucking kid appeared on screen, and he said, "What is the best story you ever experienced?" And that was crazy times, man. Wacky. It's fucking wild, dude.
I mean, does he mean like a fictional story? Does he mean
anything?
Any story?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
You know, I mean,
tell him a story about how you got AIDS, Scotty.
Well, I am, I'm not proud to admit this, but I've been addicted to a lot of drugs. Swapping needles, got AIDS. There you go.
Wow. Compelling stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, whatever. We'll watch the next one.
Hey, Drunken Peasants. Why
How are
do you
you?
think it is that we as Americans, kind of as a whole, seem to be so opposed to any type of reform or change, whether it be trying to fix our drug laws, our prison systems, our healthcare system?
Things
Why-
is fine the way they is.
Because most Americans are selfish and stupid.
I think usually the two-party system is part of that too, like how they're constantly going back and forth.
Oh, sure. Our political process is completely antiquated and broken, but no one really wants to fix that either.
There's never really any progress going in either direction. It's just kind of like it just balances out eventually.
I think people are just like afraid.
Politics is theater.
People are afraid of any change. Like people just have this mentality, like the devil I know is better than the devil I don't. So they just figure like, okay, things are bad now, but I can deal with them the way they are.
Because they understand them. They know, like, hey, you know what? Nothing's going to change. So if I can, eke out my living or my existence, I'm good. You know what I mean?
But if someone changes something,
Yeah,
then there's all these other new things to contend with, and I don't like that.
It's scary.
Well, I mean, it's a fundamental thing. It's like in other countries, you can actually vote on issues, but in some respects, like let's say like in Europe, they have less freedoms than we do, but we have some more freedoms, and like we have more freedom of speech, generally speaking, than any other place in the world. But then we have things like, the cops could just come and kill you. And, all I have to say is, well, he looked suspicious, or he was black, or whatever. I mean, obviously that's not the reason they're going to give, but we all know they target a certain demographic. And I mean, our political system is just totally flawed in this country. We basically cling to this Constitution like, oh, we can never really amend it, because it's pretty much made impossible to amend, but then the Supreme Court can say, hey, there's parts of it we want to keep, parts of it we don't want to keep. I mean, we just live in a really fucked up, overly complicated system that it's antiquated that no one really wants to change out of fear, I think.
Fear and loathing in America.
Hey, Drunken Peasants, how you guys doing this evening? My question for you guys is this. What are your guys' 2015 New Year's resolutions? Alright, thanks guys, bye.
Punch TJ in the face.
Oh man, I was about to say punch Scotty in the face. I really was.
Watch these two punch each other in the face.
There we go.
Fuck you, TJ.
Fuck you, Scotty.
Hello, Drunken Peasants. My question
Hello.
is, do you have any movies that you enjoy that are so bad that they're good? I recently heard TJ talk about The Room by Tommy Wiseau. Have you seen the film?
Oh, hi, Mark.
What's your thoughts on bad movies that are so bad that they're good?
Oh, and then he does it.
And Cena for life, bitch.
That's awesome. His time is now.
I wonder if he actually likes Cena though.
No, probably not.
No. No one really likes Cena.
No one really likes Cena, dude.
Except Vince
movies
McMahon.
that are so bad that they're good. I don't know. I used to be the kind of person that would watch really bad movies and just be entertained by how awful they are.
Yeah, but you really don't.
But I think that like nowadays I just find them bad.
Do you remember that Bruce Campbell movie with like what was it? Like the praying mantis aliens or whatever it was?
No, I don't think I saw that.
No, me and you did watch it, and like Bruce Campbell saved like the U.S. government which was hiding out in this like really crummy room.
I think you must be thinking of Matt because that doesn't even sound vaguely familiar.
Oh, that was Matt. No, it was you. You were there. You probably just blocked that out of your memory.
Have you ever seen Pink Flamingos before?
Yeah.
I have not.
That movie's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, there's like bad movie festivals that people go to, but I've never really been.
Plan
one of them.
9 from Outer Space.
Oh,
yeah, that's another bad one.
Yeah. All right.
It's funny because the original name of that movie was
Bride of the Atom.
No, it was
right?
Grave Diggers from Outer Space.
Oh.
And there's actually a movie, I don't know who actually made it, but it's called Gay Niggers from Outer Space.
Oh my god.
And you could find...
What?
Yeah, if you could find...
Are you being serious now?
No, it's an actual movie. It's a short film.
Gay Niggers from Outer Space.
Oh.
Yes.
You're lying.
It's like 11 minutes long. You can find it on
What
YouTube.
a horrible name
you can
for a
find
movie.
it on Google. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It is black men coming to Earth to convert all the men to be gay because women, whatever. but watch it.
Yeah, who knows?
Hello, Drunken Peasants. This is a question for anyone, really. This
Anyone.
isn't really something that's talked
Anyone.
about all that much in Canada, but I think it's kind of important.
Stay in
We
Canada,
have
buddy.
Two school systems, two publicly funded school systems in most provinces. Usually it's the public school board and the Catholic school board.
Yeah.
So the Catholic schools are publicly funded in Canada?
Yes, they are.
That's pretty weird.
I know, because Monica went to one.
Yeah.
The Catholic school, that is.
It's weird that they would fund a religious school with, I don't know.
You figure the Catholics have enough money to just like fund it themselves.
Depends.
I really don't know the history of it, but I mean, I'm assuming it's probably because of the, probably the French heritage of Canada.
Probably.
That's probably why it exists.
And I'm against this myself for a variety of reasons, namely that public funding is going towards favoring one particular religion, which in this case would be Catholicism.
Which is bullshit.
But that's the one true religion.
So
You have
my
to understand
question
that.
is,
The one true
do you ever
king!
think it's justified to publicly fund a religious school?
Not at all.
No.
There's no sensible reason. If they want to establish private Catholic schools that meet the same standard, in your case as Canada, and it's the same as going to a public school, the same education, the same requirements, the same rigors, the same inspections, the same everything, with their own money, they want to do that, that's fine with me. But
I don't even think religious organizations should get tax breaks, so I definitely don't think they should get government funding.
no, not at all.
So,
You know what's a problem too is you have a lot of times you have these religious schools. They have tax exemptions and they have all these different things. They don't have to be inspected. They don't have to have the same curriculum. It's like if they have to have the same curriculum, I'm fine with it. But it's coming out of their pocket, and the actual families of these people who want to send their kids to these schools are paying for it. Not these like voucher systems that like places like Louisiana have, where it's like, okay, send your kid to private school, and taxpayers foot the bill. Like that's bullshit.
Welcome to biology class. God done it. Class dismissed.
God done did it.
What up, Drunken Peasants? So, I was smoking some pen in my room after work.
Drinking some Pabst
And I thought
Blue
I'd ask you
Ribbon.
some questions,
Negro.
one of which had been asked before in a slightly different way. The question is, do you think the contract for basically being willing to have a baby and be financially burdened for that child with a particular woman should actually be a contract instead of it just being having sex like it is today? And second question,
What? How would that work? That wouldn't work.
You're saying like it should be a contract is what.
But I don't understand.
I'm not saying that's what he's necessarily that's his position, but he's saying it would be a contract.
Right. I don't know. I don't think that would.
I wouldn't really want to go before like a court or like a notary. Like I'm contractually obligated. You know what I mean? Like no thanks.
Right. Have you heard of Dr. Randomer Cam? He's a YouTuber.
Nope.
Next.
Dr. Randomer.
Hello, Drunken Peasants.
Can you pause it?
I have a question about...
Future notice to anyone. If you bring up someone really obscure and say, if you guys know this person, the answer is no. We do not know them. Thank you.
people, more or less. People are
Glenn
stubborn,
Humplick.
idealistic savages determined on trampling others for their own self-advancement.
Sounds awesome.
And what's worse, they say it is in the name of God and country.
They're
So I must
awesome,
ask the
man.
question, which is better? Humanity with its rank dishonesty and shameless philanthropy, or sheer survivalist instinct? Ash from Alien described it
Wow.
best when speaking of the xenomorph. I admire it, its purity, a survivor, unclouded by conscious remorse or delusions of morality.
Whenever someone has a cleft chin, I just want to poke it.
You're so fucked up.
I don't know what it is.
So
it's
are
just
you-
like when your gauges, like when you don't have men, it's like your ears they just look like something to be pulled on.
Oh my god.
But this guy's cleft chin, just like poke right in the chin.
Do you want to say anything about his question?
No.
So which will it be? Humanity with its constant plights against ourselves, with the Holocaust and the Inquisition based on mystified ideas by people from thousands of years ago?
Or what?
Or an animal that is based purely on survival and will do anything just to accomplish that one goal? and is not afraid to be honest about it.
So what was the question again? Was anyone actually following that, or no? All right. Next question.
I don't know what's going on with you guys, so I'm like, let's just skip this question.
Drunken Peasants, I wanted to know your opinion on the whole British porn ban thing. They plan on banning
Ban all porn.
squirting,
And ban
spanking,
TJ! Ban
etc.
TJ! Ban
They also
TJ!
plan on,
Ban TJ!
blacklisting
Ban
pages which
TJ!
would not
Ban
listen to this,
TJ!
law.
What was your question? They'll use the word ban on this show.
Drunken Peasants, I wanted to know your opinion on the whole British porn ban thing.
Ban TJ.
They plan on banning squirting, spanking, etc. They also plan on blacklisting pages which would not listen to this law. I just feel like censorship has never solved anything, and it's just a bunch of bullshit.
You're wrong.
Yeah,
Censorship is
peace
cool.
Censorship is awesome.
I love censorship. My favorite thing about censorship is that you can't do or say the things that you want to do and say. That
You just have to hold this fucking, false moral majority opinion. Like, what does society think about this? It's bad.
Oh, well, then it's bad. It's bad. What do the opinion polls say? They say it's good. It's good.
I remember, like, me and you joked one time. We're like, it was like the John Kerry and Bush debates, and it was like, President Bush, do you prefer the Whopper or the Big Mac? Like, what do opinion polls say? The Whopper. Oh, I prefer the Whopper. Oh, it's changed to the Big Mac. Oh, I misspoke. The Big Mac. It's like, we all really want this, like, we have to have this consensus opinion about everything in society, even, like, trivial matters. I mean, come on.
All unpopular ideas.
Hello there,
should
Drunken
be
Peasants.
censored.
My question for you today is
55.
What are your opinions, and everyone can answer, what are your opinions on institutionalized racism, systematic racism?
It's amazing. It's wonderful. I mean, well, is that his whole question?
Is it a legit thing? Is it something we should have to work to mitigate, or just do it out completely? Or is it something that's just being fabricated by minorities? Basically,
the liberal media.
Minorities.
Goddamn minorities.
Minorities always ruining everything.
Fucking goddamn minorities, yeah.
in
So,
a
TJ.
feminist move, so they don't have to be.
I think if you look at just the statistics on who's in prison, where the wealth is concentrated.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that there is racism.
Areas that like the condition of areas where white people live in as opposed to where black people or Hispanic people and so on. And of course there's poor white people and there's white people who are just as disadvantaged as any poor black person.
Sure.
But, the overall trend does seem to be that it's more difficult.
Yeah,
black people do have a tougher time in America. I think it's hard. If you actually look at the statistical evidence, it's kind of hard to deny it.
And what's interesting too is you look at kind of the rise of like Asian Americans and how like they're actually as a group. I mean, in some respects not doing so well, but in a lot of respects doing better than even whites. So I mean,
fucking Asians.
I mean, race obviously does play some sort of a factor on where you end up on the scale.
Fucking Asian privilege.
Whether you want it to or whether people want it to or not.
It's time to put an end to Asian privilege, dog. Put an end to Asian privilege.
Okay, well, it seems like a waste of time to me.
No. Dedicate my life
Hey,
to
Drunken
that
Peasants.
shit.
So, my question is, I see my sisters that are 10 years younger than me being indoctrinated. I'm 15 now. My mom's a biblical zealot, and my dad really could go either way. I've tried convincing my mom that I'm not trying to convert her daughters
TJ,
to, some
his dad can
atheist
go either
regime.
way. Interested?
Me too.
Interested?
Yep.
Anyway, exactly, I want my sisters to grow up with better critical thinking skills, and how overall that they're looking
Quit trying to force
her
critical
fact,
thinking on children.
And she's giving opinionated worldview. She gets defensive most of the time when I bring this up, saying stuff like, "Oh, it's none of your business," and well, you're an atheist, so why should I trust you? Which is flawed logic to begin with, but
No, it's not.
my point is,
You atheists are scum.
The problem is, as we all know this, when you attack someone's position or opinion, they generally don't go, okay, you know what, I'm really going to hear you out on this. Most people's reaction is going to be, well, fuck you. You know, I'm right. You know, just because when you're put on the spot, it's kind of like this, you know, instinct to say, hey, you have to save face, you can't look like a total dumbass, you know, say something. TJ and Ben, eloquent as always. There's like,
Hey, Drunken Peasants, love the show. TJ, Ben, Scotty, great job. I've only just started watching the show recently. And I got back to the episode with Brett Keane and all of his friends and shit. And one of the wankers brought up abortion, and they took the moral high ground using the Bible, blah blah blah. But anyway, my question is, are you guys aware of the abortion ritual in the Bible? Numbers 5.
Are you aware of this?
I think I might have used that before. I might have said something using that verse to, like, Nephilim free or some shit. If it's the verse I'm thinking
I'm
about.
not aware of it.
And he
Verse
also,
11.
Yeah.
I'll check it out, though. For sure.
They clearly describe an artificial miscarriage, so basically an abortion. Shout out to the Bible Reloaded for teaching me that one. My second question is, what's your favorite Rammstein?
Rammstein! I like that one that's, like, in Spanish.
Oh, the song.
I forget what it's called, but that one's...
Oh, yeah, that is a good one, but that's not my favorite. Oh, man, that's tough.
I like We're All Living in America, too. I don't know if that's actually the name. I think it might just be America.
I like the Rammstein song Pussy just because it's like, it's just the most no bullshit song you can ever imagine hearing. Like, TJ played it for me and I was like, this is not really a song. He's like, this is a song. They really made this. I'm like, okay, well, it's a joke. He's like, no, it's on their album.
On a scale, and then on a scale from 1 to 10, how huggable are you?
1.
Scotty? Yeah, Scotty's definitely a 1.
I'm not ashamed to say 10. Not at all.
I doubt it. I'd say I've never hugged Ben, but I think judging by Ben, just looking at you, I'd say you're like a 5, Ben.
Oh, fuck you, man.
You're a 5.
I am a 10, though.
Fuck you.
I'm a perfect 10.
No, you're a 1.
I'm an 11.
You're a 1 too, TJ.
No, man. I'm fucking...
All right, fine. I'll give you. You're a 2.
I'm the hug
I'm not
master,
afraid to say
motherfucker.
10.
I'm the greatest hugger there's ever
Okay, then
been.
hug Ben right now.
No,
Prove it.
fuck that.
Oh,
I ain't...
You said you're 10, Ben.
Ben is
Prove it.
too low.
If you're both 10s,
Hey, does that
then
make
hug
it,
right
does that
now.
make Ben 10?
It does.
Wow.
Okay, if you're both 10s, then hug right now and show how huggable you are.
Oh, fuck you,
The,
Scotty.
the universe
then
will
back down
explode.
from your claim.
Okay, I'm playing the next question.
What's up, Drunken Pheasants? I have a couple of questions.
He has our shirt.
But he called us the pheasants.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
We are pheasants.
Why you dissing us like that, brah?
But I'm the sober
Yeah, brah.
noble.
Why you dissing us like that,
The
brah?
first one is, if we make contact with aliens, would you fuck one?
Depends on what they look
Yeah,
like.
yeah, I mean...
That's a big if, man.
You know, like-
If we made contact with aliens, would you have sex with one? It's like, well, we don't know anything about these aliens. Are these aliens way bigger and stronger than us? They can just rip us apart? I mean, what? Do they have, like, you know, crazy telepathic powers? You know, what?
Is it like one of the xenomorphs from Alien?
Yeah, I don't want to have sex with one.
You know?
I don't think having sex with a xenomorph would be very fun.
You don't know that.
Well, I guess. Well, that's you know, you can say that about anything. It's just
You don't know till you try, Scotty.
Have fun with that, TJ. You could be the guinea pig on that one.
You never know till you
never
try.
know.
This is the last question.
The show is about to end.
Hey, Drunken Peasants. Sorry, don't have any actual new boobs. Didn't have time to draw them.
Lazy.
I just pictured this girl sitting around all day just drawing boobs.
That's what she does.
Yeah.
My question for you today is, if you could take any other country's international policies and use them in America for reforms, which country would you base that model off? So,
Okay.
I would
healthcare. We'd probably take that from like the UK because I think the UK has like
Yeah, I would
has
agree
good
with the UK.
healthcare.
I I would take on the fucking foreign domestic policy of ancient Transylvania under Vlad Tepes Dracula.
Really?
Yep. I think it's Switzerland has the.
I want to bring back the impalements.
The federal voting system. I think we should use that in the U.S.
Oh, I remember this fucking picture. By the way, that's up. She like made us all women.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think TJ is the most authentic, though.
I think they're all pretty authentic because I think that's pretty much what the reaction would be.
She did. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Ben's just like, eh.
Yeah, whatever.
Scotty's like, fuck this shit. I ain't no woman.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that question got derailed, so.
Anyway, show's over.
All right, so we'll be back on Friday, and to all of our Patreon donors, we will send you the link about
Watch the skies.
How long before we start the show will we send out?
It'll
the
be
link?
It'll be like a couple hours before.
Yeah,
the
you'll
show.
have a couple hours notice for sure.
Yeah,
But it's going to be on Saturday.
It's better than just making certain people eligible for it, because what if we accidentally leave someone out and they don't get to see it? So it's probably the easiest way to do it right now. So, all right. Bye-bye, fuckers.
And be sure to subscribe to the new channel.